everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon card live stream. It's me, TCC, and today we're going to open up Phantom Forces and eventually Top Series 1. Actually, I don't know if we'll open them today. They're really expensive, so I don't think they'll fill out too fast. However, we'll be opening up both boxes the moment that they sell out, and you'll be able to jump into either one. So I guess we'll get to see which one is more popular, which I find very interesting. By the way, before we continue, let me go ahead and just mark in the Discord that we've gone live. I actually forgot to do that. All right. Boop. And paste. There we go. All right. What's up, guys? What the hell, a climate change ad? Hey, mister, you better stop smoking. You're going to cause the climate to change. What's the chase card for Phantom Forces? Mr. Johnny, I'm so glad you asked. The chase card in Phantom Forces is a silver Dialga. So it's a Dialga card, and it's the only card in the XY era that is of a silver tone. The whole card is silver. It's a full art. And I think there's one for sale online for like 8,500, but I don't think that's probably the real market demand for it. However, maybe 4,000, maybe 3,000. So it's a pretty fancy card. There's also a bunch of Gengars in here, so Gengar's always been pretty popular. So that's Phantom Forces. At Topps, of course, this has all of the holofoil cards from Top Series 1, including a Charizard that has a population of 30. So they're both very interesting. Now, interestingly, the top set's actually cheaper to open. I don't know why that is. I feel like both boxes are a little underrated, and I'd be happy to open either of them for you. We're going to see which one sells out first. Oops. I just felt like offering you guys more options. Phantom Forces. So we set this at? We set this out like 83, right? Yes, so the Phantom Forces is set at 83. There we go. All right. How's it going, Snorlax V? Venus says, yes, I was waiting for you to start. Is your back feeling better? Yeah, actually, my back's been feeling a lot better. And I've just been doing proper stretches and not sitting at this table all day, in fact. Isn't Series 2, like, even more expensive? I don't think so. I think Series 2 is actually cheaper. Mr. P.O. Box. You want a P.O. Box to send me things? All right, I'm sending you a poo box, man. Mr. Mandingo says, good to hear. Yeah, I agree. It is good to hear. Whew. Man, so we started about 30 minutes late today. I won't lie. I was in bed sleeping. My wife, when she gets off work, and we're just like, what are we going to do now? And there's nothing to do. Sometimes one of us just says, what if we just laid in bed under the blankets? And so we climb into the bedroom, and it's nice and chilly in there. And we got this giant blanket, and we climb into there and get so comfy that we'll fall asleep watching television. Although we're usually not watching anything important. And then I wake up late to the stream. It's so comfortable. You'd think I would set an alarm clock, but I never expect to actually fall asleep and stay asleep, because I'm actually pretty good at staying awake and thinking about work. But she's so comfy. She's like a teddy bear. And then I fall asleep and I forget. It's like letting the pizza in the oven cook too long. All right, there we go. What is this music? Donkey Kong vocals? Oh, cool. The old Donkey Kong song. Donkey Kong Jr. medley? Nah, I don't know about this. How about some good Donkey Kong music? Ice Cave Chant. Gangplank Galleon. I'll turn these on for now. All right, so we did rush to start, and I didn't have any new PSA cards to show off for you guys, so we just have the ones from the previous streams. They're still available, of course, but no new ones tonight. We also have this pack opening, the pack break. 3 people are in here. It's $29 a spot. It's a lovely pack of jungle. The best pull being Snorlax, but you also have Scissor, and you have the EV Lucians in there. Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon. It's a really, really lovely pack in my opinion. Yesterday, we were opening up the Neo packs, and they sold out so fast. I was like, Jesus. All right, and did I mention, so we got some new booster packs available as well. Give me a second. So there is some XY Breakpoint and some Sun and Moon base set. All right, so these are available if you're into other booster sets. We added those to the menu. Now that's just a little bit more of a, that's not as exciting as the Phantom Forces. That's just kind of running in the background, you know what I mean? All right, look at this snake, man. He's just looking at us. He gonna poke us with the tongue, man. Put that away, Dark Arbok. Gosh, I go throughout the day, and I feel like I have 1,000 thoughts about what's going on in the world and the economy and the Pokemon card market. And by the time we go live, I've forgotten half of the things I was going to say. That's how it goes. Have you ever done that, where you're thinking about something you want to talk to a friend about, and then you forget about it later? So, but I actually watched that video made by Mr. Gary or whoever he hired to help him with it, that talked about how Mr. Logan Paul cross-graded the Charizard he bought from Gary, and it got the BGS 10. First of all, has Logan actually confirmed that that's what happened? Because if not, that's a pretty bold claim. You know, he argues, well, I can tell by the holo pattern. The other thing is, if it's true, what does that mean? Yes, Gary had Mr. He had video from selling it to him, LMAO. Oh, okay, so you're saying that they got like a close-up of the holo and then they compared it to the other holo? But so the other thing is, what does that mean about the BGS grade? Does that affect your opinion of it? John L. says, Gary submitted that particular Charizard to BGS multiple times. Well, yeah, and that's the point. So the point is, the Charizard didn't actually deserve the BGS Pristine 10. At least that's what we can seem to conclude from all the information. And then after Logan Paul picks it up, BGS goes ahead and gives it the Pristine 10. Hey, BGS, could you do that for me? That would be nice. So I thought that was, if it is true, it's highly inappropriate. It's very unethical, actually, of the BGS company to do that. They're not an impartial third company if they're handing out their special grade to an advertiser, essentially. And I feel like it should be well noted. It shouldn't actually be a payoff for them to hand out special grade, especially on a monumental card, right? So this is like the best baseball card or best football card, whatever, like Mickey Mantle or something, right? Of the Pokemon card collection, or hobby, I should say. And they're just handing out the Pristine 10, maybe because it's Logan Paul. And what Gary says in the video, I didn't know he had it in a video, the reveal. But what Gary says in the video is that, where was I going with this? Where was I going with this? I got distracted by the music. I was thinking about how tasty the music is. But yeah, so I feel like it's an unethical thing in the hobby to decide that I'm an impartial third-party grader, but if you're really important or can pay extra, voila, here's your Pristine 10 on, again, one of the most monumental cards in the hobby. It looks very bad. But Gary in the video, it really depends on whether or not that's actually his Charizard. Which I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Because again, he's saying he's comparing the holo pattern to the one he sold, to the one that we see in the picture with Logan Paul. And it's not a cheap card either. It's like a $250,000 card, maybe a $500,000 card. With Logan Paul's Pristine 10 being one of 3, that's probably worth, I don't know, more than a typical PSA 10 Charizard where there's a population of like, what was it, 123? So it's a very interesting subject. He offered Logan $800,000 for it. For what, the Charizard? What's up, Riley? Why would Logan cross-grade it? Well, because everyone kind of knows PSA is a bit loose on their 10, and BGS is supposed to be the opposite of that. They're supposed to be super strict. So getting a BGS 10 is supposed to have some prestigiousness to it because it's a stricter grade that makes sure that, it filters out cards that can't get the Pristine 10, you know what I mean? He offered the owner $800,000 before he knew it was Logan. Damn. I wonder if Logan will make another, Pokemon video soon. What's up, Riley Smith? The other thing that I thought was strange from that video was how Mr. Gary wanted to make sure everyone knew that it was previously one of his Charizards, and I thought that was strange. I thought it was almost like a braggadocious kind of point he wanted to make. I felt, and yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. Do you think there was any regret on Gary's part for having sold that Charizard? I mean, I would feel some regret. Even if I wouldn't admit to it, I probably would feel some regret. You know what I mean? Anyways, so that's what I wanted to talk about. That was one of the things I wanted to talk about. Let's go ahead and log on and open some cards. We started late, so we might as well not dilly-dally and start opening some stuff. He 100% regretted, thus why he wanted to buy it back. Of course it was bragging. That's the only reason. Why would he offer 30 when he sold it for more? Wanted to corner the BGS market. BGS knew it was Logan, so they gave it a 10 for he can give free advertisement. Oh my gosh, you got my Master Ball. I would feel no regret because I never sell Pokies. Oh, there you go. Brian says, man, I couldn't care less about Jake or Logan Paul. Well, you know, I don't know anything about Jake or Logan Paul before Pokemon cards, but he's very relevant to the hobby because he did cause a massive spike in the price of cards around the time that he did his box break. He did, well, like 3 box breaks, right? And over that period of time, Pokemon card prices exploded. So, you know, and maybe a little bit of, I don't want to say institutional money, but probably some bigger names with deeper pockets stepped into the Pokemon hobby as a result of the success that they saw Logan Paul having with those box breaks. So he had a significant effect on the hobby. And now look, now even today you've got like PewDiePie's doing, not Pokemon, but he's doing card breaks. And it's like every other person I see online is doing card breaks now. You got the big tittied anime girls are doing box breaks or Pokemon card breaks, and every bro in his basement's got Pokemon card breaks. You know, when we started like 2.5 years ago, there was just like nobody doing this, and now it's like it's the trend right now. It's very fascinating. All right, but that was all after Logan Paul showed that he could flip a box for like twice what he paid for it. So, where are we? All right, so I can see Nancy had her order yesterday, then Jacob Coriel. And then I believe the stream ended at that point, and we got one more order for James Espada, where he says he wants 3 EV Heroes. All right, James Espada, that's the first order of the night. Imagine having to pay $40,000 for first edition pack and an NFT. Wait, I want my NFT. Obviously, the NFT is the thing to talk about. Yeah, I mean, Logan Paul made a lot of money from selling NFTs too. He actually caused a spike in interest on NFTs as well. So the NFT bros are talking about Logan Paul. So Logan Paul gets talked about because he's making these moves, man. He's out there getting rich. I want to be rich. All right, here we are. Sylveon, you want a BLT. Is that close to an NFT? Mr. James Espada picks up a lovely Sylveon, and his bag should be over here. The list of the top series cards. Well, you can, you can't really find a list of the top series cards, can you? I don't think there's a list on the Pokelectors site, is there? I didn't even think about that. You want to see what some Topps cards look like? I'll grab some Topps cards real fast. Now, this would be from a different series called the Chrome series. But the idea is kind of the same. The square cup Pokemon cards with depictions of Pokemon on them. So give me a minute. I'll grab this for you to show them off. I just gotta find it. Here we go. Guess we'll leave this here. So when we open up the Pokemon Topps cards, they're going to look a little bit like this, okay? See, it's got square corners. It'll look like this. Now, this is Topps Chrome, And Topps Chrome costs a bit more than Topps Series 1. With Topps Chrome, it had a bit of a texture to it, right? So indentations there that look like flames. So this actually would cost much, much more per pack. I think it'd be like $600 per pack or something like that. So this is actually very, very expensive. The ones we're opening, they don't have the texture, but they do have a holographic surface, and they look really nice. So you'll be wanting to find a Charizard in the regular Top Series 1. And again, he's like a Pop 30 card. He's really rare, actually. So you'd think that the booster pack would cost more, but not a lot of people are out there opening Tops. They just don't talk about it. And so that's why we're opening it here. We like to do stuff like that. We like to make sure that we're focusing on parts of the hobby that people aren't talking about. Okay, now we got Jay Hustle. He says 2 evolutions and a spot in the jungle pack break. All right, you got it. You prefer tops to bottoms? Oh my lord. 1 and 2. So we got 2 evolutions and a jungle spot for Mr. Jay Hustle. What's up, Jay Hustle? This is like the 3rd night in a row. Taco Bell for life. Oh, no. Maybe if they would stop taking the best items off their menu, they're like, oh, you like Mexican pizza? We're taking that away. But here, have nacho fries. It's like, Taco Bell, stop! Call the police on Taco Bell. They took away the good foods on their menu. Goddamn Taco Bell. Sleep. Can you invite that pokey comedian to do a stand-up on... You want him to do a stand-up over here? Oh, so you didn't take the jab. You're trailer trash. Here's Charmander. Speaking of which, in the news, here we are, we're talking about the news. In the news, they had to cancel a whole bunch of flights. It's a really interesting thing because the news network started coming out and they're like, oh, so-and-so flights had to cancel because of the weather. But then it turns out, news sources that are a little more honest, it turns out the real reason they had to cancel those flights is because there's almost like a strike going on in the airlines industry from people who don't want to get the COVID vaccine. And so they're like, well, we're just not going to go to work. Mega slow, bro. And so now they don't have enough workers to actually send the planes out. I could be wrong, but was it that the actual airline pilots themselves are also involved? Yeah, I don't remember. And there was one journalist called it terrorism. They said, so this is the future, it's domestic terrorism. I was so shocked to see that. I was like, if you refuse to take a vaccine from the government, and then because of that, you're forced to quit your job, you're a terrorist. What is that thinking? What is that logic? I thought it was really shocking when I saw it. It was kind of creepy to tell you the truth. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, you're not allowed to not participate. You'll get in trouble. All right, that's Jay Hustle. Mr. J. Mr. J. But we have to find Jay's bag. Jeffrey B. They need to reinvent the airplane cabins. Yeah, I mean, that would be very expensive to do. You can't just reinvent airplanes. Speaking of reinventing airplanes, though, I was learning about the production of aluminum foil and how it played a huge role in the airline industry. It's funny we're talking about this because I watched both of these videos very close to each other. There was the invention of aluminum metal, and it was a huge invention because aluminum is so lightweight compared to other metals that it immediately started getting used in the production of airplanes in World War II. How fascinating. Yeah, aluminum. Next up, we got Joshua Roberts. 1 Japanese vintage pack break. You got it. Oh, Joshua. This is Super Smash Brothers music we're listening to. I don't recognize this one, though. We might skip it. DK Rap? Let's try DK Rap. Johnny Flores, 1 Phantom Forces. You got it, Mr. Johnny Flores. Phantom Forces on the menu. This is a sealed booster box. We're hoping to pull that silver Dialga and maybe some Gengars. Johnny Flores. Yay! Johnny Flores then says 1 jungle. Okay. Of the DK crew. Michael King says, hey, Mister, can I get 3 Evolving Skies and 4 Battle Styles? You got it. We got some Evolving Skies, and here's some Battle Styles. Ooh. That's for Michael King. Did you see the pic I posted where it asked if you had any games on your phone? I did not see that. You got any games on your phone, mister? What is the booster box tonight? So we've added some new things to the menu, which I marked. And then we've made Phantom Forces from the XY era available. And that's at the same time that the top set is available. Okay, so there's 2 boxes that you can join. They're both on a reserve list. I should probably write that down in the description. They're both on a reserve list. And whichever one sells out first will be the first to be open. Although Topps has a little bit of a lead because we started it earlier. Here's Tapu. All right, the battle styles were cold. Seismitoad. So, by the way, any sales we make tonight, for those of you who are just joining in, any sales we make tonight are going to go toward a better setup for the stream. That's right. I'm finally determined to start saving up some money and getting a better setup so we can get a higher quality stream going, okay? That was for Mr. Michael King, and those pulls were pretty cold, Michael. Michael King, all hollows, man. I'm sorry. So I'm hoping to maybe pick up a new iPhone, which is what I use for the camera, and then maybe a better camera stand. New lighting, actually. We use very, very basic and cheap lighting, but I'd like to have more sophisticated lighting. And then I might buy another laptop and replace this laptop. So I'll have a total of 3 laptops. This one will be put out of commission, basically. And then I'll have 2 working laptops for work. I used the other one downstairs, and this one's all hooked up. Well, the new one would be all hooked up just for this stream. And so finally, I would hope to take the new iPhone and connect it to the laptop so we can actually run the stream through a live stream hosting software. And that's what will allow you to stream in a higher definition. What is this music, man? Crocodile Cacophony? What is this? Is this any good? It's occurring to me that maybe not all Donkey Kong music is that good. Here's Zelda, though. Do I want a Zelda? Full Steam Ahead, Ballad of the Goddess remix. Main theme. You know, I want to have some more Yoshi music. I miss the Yoshi music. What's this? Yoshi's Island. Let's try this out. We'll leave her alone for now. Mr. Elgato makes an app that connects your phone to your computer called Epoch Cam. Works really good for streaming. Okay, sounds good. So it sounds like maybe we don't even need to connect the phone to the computer. We can just stream to the laptop. I'd be interested in that. I wonder if it's good. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose it'd need to use some kind of like Bluetooth technology to stream over to the laptop. I wonder if it's slow. But you know, there could be a delay as long as a minute if it's too slow. A lower half cam. Oh, mister, you said the right words. Okay, so now we've got Danny Marks is up next. Danny says 1 date alive. Ow, I just stabbed myself on date alive. Here we are, 1 date alive. Oops. 2 crimson. Here they are, 2 crimsons. There we go. How's it going, Danny? He says, what's up, mister? Steve, welcome back, everyone. We go live every night, and this is another one of those nights. Mister, will you upgrade what is shown on the camera? Maybe a Cardconomist logo playmat or a new table? Yeah, I'm thinking about all that stuff. Here's Numel. Maybe one thing at a time. You got Ifrit Katori holo. All right, mister, nothing crazy coming out of Data Lives this time. 10 Chilren packs. Above camera view, large POV. Confirmed. This is a night. I want to sub to your OnlyFans. All right, we're getting the OnlyFans running, guys. I'm just kidding. Boop. So, Danny Marks, I bet you have a D-bag. Let's see. We've got Daniel Sandhue, Danny Marks right here. Chest hair cam. You guys want to see the chest hair? Actually, we were doing a review, Mr. Mike's side and I, of all the videos that got posted in the last month. And you guys kind of liked those videos where I showed up and I talked about the Poke economy and all that stuff. And I was on camera. Those videos performed better than any other video by an awful lot. Maybe it was just the content was also pretty good content. Arturo Perez says, can you please TCC pre-grade my custom Misty's favor card? Oh, I see how it is. Yeah, we can do that. Give me a second. Arturo, where do we have you? Where did we put you last? So you must be in one of these boxes. Do. Not in here. Maybe over here. If you don't watch live every night, it's hard to go back and watch. What? Here's Austin, Anthony. Here's... Ah, yes, my sexy receding hairline. Here we are, Arturo Perez. Your custom Misty's favor, huh? Arturo Perez, we're in your bag. It's not here. Did you have 2 bags? Maybe did I create a second bag for you? I'm getting confused, mister. So there's an Arturo Perez bag. Casey. Did you ship him? I don't think so, did I? Only if he hired me to. Casey Fjellstead, Andrew Martinez. Not over here. Oh well, next person. Sorry, Arturo. Yeah, what happened? Where is his? I found his bag. I guess I'll go through, gosh, I don't know, man. Guess I'll go through these one more time, just in case he's got 2. Ardenan, Alexander, Anthony. That Anthony Shime? Where'd Anthony Shime go? Baby, come back. No, I'm just kidding. Austin, Anthony Rodriguez, Alexio Early, Arturo Perez, huh? Would your wife make an OnlyFans? Make an OnlyFans so that I can afford more Pokemon cards. Nah, she would never do that. She's not like that. I don't think she could handle it anyways. I don't think she could handle the attention. She's very fragile. So, Mr. Arturo Perez, I'm going to have to cancel that for now. The bags used for the slabs are smaller, could fit cards, might clean up a bit. What? What is he talking about? Mister, you talking about my mama? Okay, Mr. Arturo, you're getting a refund. So this is a Topps Chrome Charizard, yes. Andy says that Topps Chrome looks great. This is an example of what a Topps card can look like, but this is specifically from the Chrome series. A Chrome booster pack would cost you like $600, okay? It's a bit more expensive. And that's because with the regular Topps Series 1, you'll have holographic cards, but they won't have like these textures to them. So the texture ones go for a whole bunch more. Way, way more. Has anyone jumped into Phantom Forces yet? One person has, Johnny Flores. And now we have Caden Wolf. He wants one Jungle Pack break. Oh, Caden. There we go. Oh, and 1 Phantom Forces. You got it, Mr. Caden. There you go, Caden Wolf. Now we're refreshing. Yay! All right. You got work, FFS. No, not Jack. Jack! Gavin Buzzard says, long time, no peepees. I might need a new bag. I would like 1 Evolutions. All right, 1 Evolutions. Oh, 1 Evolutions, 3 Evolving Skies. I'm sorry. Evolutions, Evolving Sky. They're so similar. There we go. Whoa. And 1 Japanese Eevee Heroes. All right. Gavin Buzzard. And you're like, hey, I might have a bag, but I don't know. So let's check the G-Box real fast. We'll just remove these real fast. How many top cards are in a Series 1 booster pack? Might say. Give me a second. 1 foil. So, first of all, it does say 1 foil card in every pack. So every pack will have a foil card. Yeah, it's not saying. I don't actually remember, but I think it's actually a pretty... Might be like 8 or something like that. So we're looking for Gavin Buzzard. Gavin Newsom. Halil, Giovanni, Gavin Buzzard right here. You still got your bag, man. Mister, I bought live shipping yesterday, but have you packed my stuff up? Yup, I sure did. I sure did. Your stuff is packed up. All right, here goes Mr. Gavin. Oops. Only the best for Gavin. Steve, welcome back, everyone. I can see we have 180 viewers. How's it going, everyone? Now would be the perfect time for the stream to crash. Wouldn't you guys agree? If only we can get a nice little stream crash, that would be perfect, because we could lose like half our audience. That'd be cool. Come on, YouTube. Okay. These little snip tops. Can you hear how bitter I am? The app crashed the other night. I was so mad. We've got Slacking and Medicam with the parachute pants. All right, Medicam. Yay! I joined because of the crash. The great crash of 2021. Next pack is Love Disc. How about a herniated disc? And what do we got here? Revive. Ooh, Machamp. Okay, you got Holo Machamp. He's pretty much Charizard if you think about it. Looks pretty clean. All right, and here's your Revive. There was a crash. The crash in 98. The .com bubble. Will they be talking about the crash of 2021? The Poke bubble? I'm just kidding. All right. I saw, by the way, I saw that all those cryptocurrencies were up, but that Dogecoin was actually down. And I'm guessing that Dogecoin is down because of what's happening with that Shiba coin or whatever, Shiba Inu. And it just, I was looking at that and thinking to myself, like, it really is just everyone trying to jump in on the same thing, hoping to benefit from that effect. That sort of like, you know, that pyramid scheme or Ponzi scheme effect of everyone buying the same thing, and then, or you might call it greater fool, whatever you call it. But yeah, it's clearly just people following whatever the crowd's doing. It's almost like this, it needs its own title. And they were calling it like a meme stock, right? That's what they were calling it with GameStop and AMC and whatever else they did that with. Well, it's very similar, in my opinion. It's very similar with these crypto magical money coins. Gavin Buzzard, everyone just kind of follows the crowd and hopes, well, if I jump in with the crowd and I pull out at the right time, my pullout game is exquisite. Alan Doan, he says 10 Darkness Ablaze. You got it, Alan. But yeah, you know, FOMO. Yeah, like there was it's called FOMO. I saw videos talking about if you had only invested in Shiba Inu, you could be a millionaire today. I was like, wow, I'm getting FOMO and I don't even Yeah, I'm highly aware of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I should go get some Shiba Inu. I'm going to miss out. Are the PSA cards to sale? Yes, these are for sale. Where can you buy them? If you check the description, I have a PayPal account that you can send money directly to. And then you just add $6 for shipping. If you want free shipping, you can get free shipping by going to Discord. The Discord in the description. And just writing me a message in the Please Ship channel. Sneap. If you'd only bought Shiba Inu, even you could be a Pokestar. I was like, I better buy some Shiba Inu. Who am I going to avoid my Pokemons? All right, we got Corvusquire. Any PSA news, mister? Not that I've heard of. Fear of missing out on pizza? Here's Houndoom. Ruff. All right, there we go. If you don't start a kitty cam, well, Kitty's not even in here today. I got 16 million Shiba. Here's a rare fossil. I only invest in NFTs and MetaZoo. I'm also homeless. I invest in NFTs of MetaZoo. Starly. Here's Mimikyu. Zvilis. Galarian Mr. Mime. And Crobat. That's 10 packs, 2 hits, the standard pull rate. The problem is, those aren't Charizards at all. Is Hidden Fates for sale? I mean, I could make it for sale. We have not added Hidden Fates for a while because I think that the PSA prices on Hidden Fates are too low to justify opening it right now. Maybe at another time it'll be worth it. I don't know. Mr. Alan Doan. I'm not recommending you open Hidden Fates. I get a first edition MetaZoo pack and a holo New York Comic Con. I don't know what MetaZoo is. My favorite set is Hidden Fates. I like it too, but they overprinted it. Tristan Rochow says 5, Opus 11. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. How nice. And what 10 of these fusion arts? I need Robin Hood to allow trading Shiba. Trading and Shiba will go to the moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quick, buy Shiba coin! It's like hearing that the lottery is at a certain price point. You know what I mean? Like, I could win the lottery too. It's very scary behavior, but I guess it's not surprising behavior. There definitely needs to be some sort of new term for it. Crypto coin gambling. Sneep. Sneep. Any Logan Paul NFTs for sale? Mister, how much for Love Me Long Time? But don't see it in the description. All right, I'm adding happy ending to the menu. I was looking at Shiba months ago. I guess I should have bought some. That's what you get. You should buy some right now, mister. Hurry, there's still time. You could get rich, man. It's going to double. If you put $1,000 in, it'll turn into $2,000. All right, what do we got? Cold. Mew V. Meow. Oh, man. Look at that Mew. Here's a cold one. Here's... Ooh, Appleton. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Did you ever run the medium? I won a few spots the other day. Yes, Larry Ellis is the man who pulled the medium card. Larry Ellis. I don't know if you saw that, actually. Come back, Larry. All right, if Larry doesn't show up, I'll slip it to you, okay? Here's Serena. Baron, just do it. Remember when you regretted not buying AMC? Hoopa. Let's get some fire, please. All right, setting my desk on fire. Cold. You got 4 pulls out of 10 packs. Come on, secret rare. And Dragapult. So, no secret rares in that round, but 4 cards out of 10 packs is actually like almost twice as many as you would normally get. Didn't they catch some guy trying to sell secrets to other countries for crypto? Oh, yeah, that was in the news too. Some nuclear engineer trying to sell secrets, U.S. secrets for money. Holy, that's treason. All right. Doesn't he know that if he wants to do that, he has to be a politician first? Only politicians are allowed to sell our secrets to other countries. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Maybe he decided he'd try to sell it first before our leaders can. He's like, wait a second, we're going to sell this anyways. I might as well benefit from it. We got Bomb. Here's a legendary Ritz. Bomb, Renault. This happens a lot, unsurprisingly. Yeah. Also, there was the guy who was talking about the fact that the United States lost the tech war against China. Did you guys see that? He came out, he's like, yeah, I quit. We're way behind China. China wins. It was kind of creepy to read. I didn't know what to think of it. Kadaj, Fanfrit. Mr. going X Games mode on U.S. leaders. Gotta love it. The AI war. Yeah, he said we were investing too much money in things like fighter jets and not enough money in AI, and now we are way behind China, our competitor, when it comes to when it comes to technology. And at least we have running power. Actually, I think the power grid's one of our weakest, one of our weak spots. Right? We don't have a very good power grid. Bell Dad. How about Booby Dad? Damn, she's a nice looking warrior. I'll go put this over here. I mean archer. Woo. Too much taxpayer money in trying to cure a preventable disease like AIDS. Did this man just say we spent too much money on AIDS? Okay. I mean, I didn't think of that. I guess. But, yeah, so apparently he was claiming we spent too much money on military airplanes and shit like that, and not enough money trying to build better infrastructure for our technology and figuring out AI. And he said, well, China's way ahead of us now, and we're going to lose the tech fight now. So I don't know what to think about that. It's kind of scary to hear that, because if you think about it, maybe, I don't know if, obviously not everyone in the audience tonight is from America, but I can say as an American, there is a pretty strong feeling of security knowing that your country is the host of a lot of leading technology. You're like, yeah, this is the thing of the future. And so the idea that one day we wouldn't be the leader in technology, just part of the American decline, I guess, like has been basically, rather than a leader. So that's kind of a big deal. Mr. Tristan, you got a fat little bag. You put a naughty little bag. Bad bag. Bad. I'm putting it in the overflow, okay? Mr. Tristan, you're in the overflow. Vahan Gavanian says 1 tops and 1 team up. You got it. We have Xbox. We're okay. Man, we will not be okay if our competitor is the provider of the world's technology, because we will not make any money. And you guys will be like, why are we so poor? I need more welfare. Oh, I don't have any money. Vahan Gavandian, if you want your kids and your grandkids to have good job opportunities, we got to be the innovators of stuff. It's very important. All right, let's get you that team up, Mr. Vahan. Mister, you better get the job to protect me, even though I got the job that protects me. You better, or I'll unsub. Smitty, you're sounding an awful lot like a far-right domestic terrorist. Report! Let's see what we got. Taurus Executor. You're sounding pretty dangerous, mister. Next you'll be saying kids don't need the jab. All right, Tauros. I'm getting mom. All right, Vahan, I think you're up top, right? Are you still up top? Yes, you are. May need a new bag. Maybe not. Might have a bag. Sorry about your cold team up. Probably the next one is going to have the Gengar. Thomas Fairgrievous next. 1 pack of Tag Team. Okay, Tag Team. And 2 packs of Cosmic. Holy. Do we have 2 packs of Cosmic? Well, we do, in fact. Good old Cosmic. I'm Larry Ellis, and I missed the stream. What did I win? Larry, this is called the medium, You can have me open up a whole box of Evolving Skies, or you can have me buy the card back from you for $260. Excuse me, $260 store credit. Okay. Sleep. Sneep. If I order Top Series 1, can I keep some of the packs sealed? Absolutely, yes you can. As many as you want, in fact. Alright, here goes Raikou, Damn, Darkrai, Machamp, and Whimsicott. Not bad. I think that Raikou and the Darkrai are definitely gradable. Let's leave that up. What do we have? Bisharp. Can I still send you cards to grade? Nah, not anymore. Not for now. Keep tuned, though. In the future, I might allow it again. But not right now. I've not been around for a while. I don't know if you're still doing it. I'm not submitting cards to other card companies anymore either. Right now, I'm getting ready to open up my own card grading. Let me think about it, mister. He's thinking about it. So Mr. Thomas Fairgrieve, he says, I got a little baggie. Oh, it's not a fact, Mr. Thomas. Let's see if we can find it. Here it is, Thomas Fairgrieve. Hey, that's a fat little baggie. Jane says, it's my birthday. Yay! Free birthday wishes for everyone. You should invest in AI grading technology. I'm going to go get AI grading technology. It's just some computer that takes a picture. Next up, we got our... Oh, no, that's Arturo's refund. Woo woo, we got your little refund there, mister. Spanking for him. That's right, Spankies. Spankies for all. All right, so after Arturo, I'm doing pretty good with this line, guys. I'm keeping up, so there is not a long wait time. We got Cody Rogers, one spot in the tops break. You got it, Cody Rogers. There you go, Mr. Cody. Wow. I hope AI takes over the world. Maybe the robots will make better decisions than our elderly government. You know, that's what people were saying in the comment section when the one guy, he was like, what was he, like a chief software engineer for the CIA or something like that? He's the guy who quit. And he was the one that was saying that China has won in technology. They've beat us. He says it's already over. He says the fight's already over. China won. When you went to the comment section of the video, and this was, by the way, a video that came out on the New York Post. Okay, so it wasn't like some weird guy on the internet. It's the New York Post was doing, I guess, some kind of interview with him, perhaps, or just reporting on something he said. And the comment section was like, well, maybe the problem is all of our leaders are like 80 years old. They're so old, of course they don't keep up with technology. And this might be one of the costs of having leaders that are like a bazillion years old. We need some younger people. It's actually just a fact. We need some younger people making decisions for our country. People who are going to be around for a little longer. Like their decisions actually matter because they're not going to be gone in 10 years. You know what I mean? All right, so Cody also wanted one live booster. Mr. Cody. Boop. Oh, Cody, that is a cold Lillipup. All right. Ward Turtle says, yeah, vote for AFC. So Cody Rogers. Here we are. Are you willing to trade for your PSA 8 Shadowless Charizard? He's put into slab away now. Somebody's got him reserved and making payments on him. Next up, we got J. Manuel Valero for NFL Donruss. You got it. If you ever watch the Senate when they're grilling tech giants, you can tell the government is disconnected from technology. Right. And, you know, when you watch it, you just kind of cringe. You're like, that's kind of cringy. But if you think about it for a little bit longer, it is a threat to our country that we have these technologically illiterate leaders making all kinds of decisions for us. It's like, holy man, like technology, it's kind of a big deal. It's a big freaking deal. How can you have these guys who are like, they should be in the retirement home now. They can barely drink their wine. And here, let's make all the decision for you guys. Oh, thanks, Grandma. Thanks, Grandpa. Technology. What's that? Get off my lawn with that technology. It's so bad. I don't get it. But yeah, I don't know. We vote them in. That's how they get in. We vote them. We place them there. So they get voted in. So who do we have to blame other than ourselves, I guess? I don't know what to think. So, J. Manuel. I agree. It was very evident during the antitrust hearing against Big Tech a year ago. Technology. What the hell is a thirst trap? I never heard of no thirst trap. Here's Kellen Mond. Is that when you're thirsty and you can't get out of a trip? Oh no, Grandpa. Here's Saquon Barkley. Whoop. And what's this? DK Metcalf. Ooh, he's got a little checkerbird. There it goes. Trying to be real gentle with that sleeve. Chris Evans. The tech race in what, though? Computers and AI? I mean, Chiba definitely isn't winning in a lot of fields in technology. According to this guy who's in charge of technology for the CIA, he does not agree with that. He does not agree with that. We've got Daniel Sorensen and Chase Young. Here's Christian Darrisaw, rated rookie. Can I keep the cowboy cards? Mister, I don't even know what a cowboy card is. What are you talking about? Dak Press. Oh, like this? Like Dallas Cowboy? Yeah, you can keep that. I don't care. Here's... You think I know what a cowboy is? Cowboys are guys with the ropes and they go, yeehaw! Yippee-ki-yay! Get along, little doggies. Here's Jarrett Patterson. Think I know what cowboys are? Emily says, sports? Ah, my eyes! Patriot, Lion, Saint, Brown, Giant, Bill, Texan, Titan, Giant, Raider, Buccaneer, Seahawk, Ram, Cardinal, Jaguar, Saint, Vikings, Dolphins, Panther. Okay, so that was the only one, actually. That was the only Cowboys. Funny you asked, just as I pull it. Was that Baker Mayfield is a green parallel? No, not a green parallel. All right, here we go. Can I keep all damn boys too? Oh, you even said it in the comment and I didn't even see it. I'm sorry about that, J. Manuel. But that's okay. We pulled the only cowboy in us right there. That's such a broad term, though. Technology can be like thousands of different subjects and... Oh, yeah, I don't know. All I know is that they're very serious over there. And I don't feel like we're very serious over here. What do you guys think of that? What do you think of that? I don't think that we're very serious. I think our workforce in America is kind of like, oh, I shouldn't have to work. Oh, I don't even like work. Work sucks. And, oh, I hope daddy government takes care of me. I don't think they're saying that over there. I think they're focused and strong and ready to take over. I think they're determined. The government over there is like, you can play video games for an hour, bro, and then back to work. We're over here like, yeah, so I game like 20 hours a day, which actually I love video gaming, so I don't have any problem with that. But my point is, it's becoming a trend to not want to work. And not just because of the coronavirus jab. Not because you're trying to avoid the coronavirus, but actually because you don't want to work. Like, I just don't want to work. And I don't know how to feel about it. You know what I mean? I don't know how to feel about it. I guess we better keep importing people that actually want to work from other countries. You know what I mean? That's my only conclusion. Like, if you got a bunch of people in the U.S. right now who don't want to work, the best thing you could do probably is continue to bring in a whole bunch of actually smart people from, like, I don't know, like India or something, who want to work in technology. I don't want to work, man. J. Manuel, you've got the biggest bag, dude. All right. Man, those Indian guys and tech guys, they don't mess around. They're real smart. It's like being able to import geniuses from another country. We better keep doing that because I don't know. People who already live here, I think, are kind of like, I'm a little too comfortable. Can somebody else take care of this? Here we are. CGC grading is way too harsh. Spinning for president. I'm waiting on one PSA card before you ship log going on a year next month. Really? All right, there we go. Next up, we got Guadalupe Rocho. He says 2 for the pack break. You got it. I'm reaching 40 an hour AM. I'm struggling a bit. You're struggling for what? Back to work. 8, 9. Mr. G. Rocha. I'm taking a shortcut on your name. We'll know who you are. Yay! What happened to us? I feel like when you think of like the early 1900s, the United States was all like super Chad, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're the biggest industrial complex. We're going to make all the money. We're doing all the shit, right? And 1940s come around. We're like building warships. We're pumping them out like crazy. And here we are. I feel like things have changed rapidly in the last 10 years. It's a very rapid change we've gone through in just like 10 years. I'd say the ending of the Obama administration, maybe actually a little bit during the Obama administration, things changed real fast. And I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. Our attitudes toward work, our attitudes toward like capitalism and family. Definitely it's all for the better though. None of it's for the worse. So Mr. Ken says 1 custom booster and I have an 81 store credit. Can I get a spot in the Tops break? Yes, you can. So Mr. Ken, let's go find you. Ken Dama. People are woke now. Well, I'm woke. I'm like awake right now. I was asleep before the stream. Now I'm awoke. All right, Ken, 1 custom booster. Expect more inflation. Yeah, so I almost made a video on that. A video on inflation. Because it's looking bad, guys. Here's Floetta. I guess we always kind of knew it was going to get bad, right? All right, so he would like a $75 spot over here. Can't the government just print more money so we all have billions? Wait a second. This just might work. You are so smart. Get this man a poopy scoopy. Investing gas. My pronouns are Bitcoin Pokemon. Yeah, I would make that my title, but then I'll get shadow banned probably from somebody who takes it too seriously. Hey, you're making fun of me. So, can I get a spot in the $75 Tops box break and live shipping? You haven't shipped me out yet. I have a bag and some slabs. If you already shipped, I'll take a pack of McDonald's instead. Mr. Ken, in fact, I have not shipped you. I'm a little bit behind on shipping. We can get that live shipping done right now for you if you'd like. Here's the bag. Hey. And I tell you what, if it was nearly your turn to ship, well, let's go see. Heck, let's say it was. Let's say it was your turn to ship. I'll go get you that McDonald's pack anyways. All right. Now, Ken, I remember you mentioned something to me about your address, and I said, be sure to update your PayPal to have that address. So here's your stuff with 1 extra booster pack in there, the McDonald's booster pack. You know what? I'll leave the top open. In case you add anything to it tonight. And let's go get your address, Mr. Ken, so we can send your Pokies. All right, Ken, I see you have a PO address. Oh, never mind. That's not the right note. Mister, are we still on the Misty's Gyarados large? Yes, sir, we still are. Misty's Gyarados. I think people are scared of it because there's only one pull in the large. And I find that when there's multiple pulls, people are more likely to jump in. Okay, so let's see. Kendama, we also need to update your store credit. So you removed, how much? 75 from it? Everyone watching teens making millions, making money of influence and realizing they are working for minimum wage while children out here are making millions. You do not make millions as an influencer, by the way. You are lucky to make a livable wage off of ad revenue, just to be clear. So 89 minus 75 is 14. There we go. You are not making millions as an influencer. Like maybe one person is in a hobby, maybe one or two. The Twitch leaks. I didn't see the Twitch leaks. Quick, tell me. I want to know about them. All right. Yeah, you gotta remember the influencers. They don't get like health care from their employer. They don't got 401k matching. They don't have any kind of benefits at all. They got ad revenue, which they pay taxes on just like you do. And the ad revenue can fluctuate. I would know from the TheCardconomist. Some months you make good ad revenue, some months you don't. I had a few slabs too. It's Kendama. The store credit should be wiped out after the McDonald's pack. After the McDonald's pack. Okay, let me go ahead and toss that over there. How do I influenza? I had a few slabs. So Mr. Kendama, have no fear. The slabs will go out with everything else. The slabs are kept in another location. They leaked Bubblebutt. Just the revenues from 2 years from every Twitch streamer, including the full site source code. Are they making lots of money? You make money as an influencer when you sell your kid audience crypto or influence them to gamble their money on Roulette with their code. Well, yeah, and that's right, Mr. War Turtle. And there are some guys who are influencers, like PewDiePie, I'm sure, makes millions and millions of dollars. But to me, I just kind of see them kind of like as celebrities. Okay, so if you want to make money like some of the bigger names, well, just go start your YouTube channel. And what you'll actually run into is, first of all, you'll make nothing when you start out. And by the time you're like, maybe like having a small following, you'll find out you make significantly less than what you're currently making at your job because the ad revenue is really not there. So it's kind of like music. It's like the music industry. A few artists make all the money and then everyone else is wishing they were making all the money. So it's much harder in my opinion than it probably looks. And who isn't running their own social media sites these days? You know what I mean? Like everyone's got a YouTube channel, everyone's got a TikTok channel, everyone's got a Instagram and an OnlyFans, and everyone's made their own Discord server. So it's like, as time goes by, I would say the window to make any money as an influencer gets smaller and smaller, definitely gets harder. And I don't see that changing. I think it's only going to get worse from here. So, you know, it's hyper competitive. Whereas your job, you just clock in and you got your job. Just look at the Twitch leaks. The top earners there hardly earn millions, let alone influencers. Oh, okay. See, oh, well, there you go. Good morning, mister. Did you get my order from last night? I sent after the live stream ended. I did, Mr. James. We opened up your cards. I believe you pulled a Sylveon. Okay, you pulled a Sylveon VMAX. All right, now we've got Andrew Plummer. He says, can I get 4 Japanese fusion arts and 3 Eevee heroes? I just have an email. It's so weird, the random type of channels that will have millions of subs in a shoddy channel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 Eevee Hevos. You got it. Not only that, their treatment of the Palestinian people is disgusting. It's a huge open-air prison. Basically, you're talking about Israel? How do we get into that subject? All right, Andrew Plummer. Sneep. If I live ship tonight, after I make an order, can you live ship some of the Donkey Kong packs sealed or no? I can absolutely ship you sealed packs of the Donkey Kong cards if you'd like that, okay? You just gotta tell me. Yeah, I don't mind shipping sealed packs at all. All right, here we go. Andrew, here's Latios. He's such a good bird. Okay, we've got, oh, damn. Genesect alternative art. And he's doing his little break dance. What a great card. You got Smeargle in the background because he's an artist. Look at the little... You got the music box on the ground. They got some soda cans. You better be careful. He's going to hit his head on it. All right. Congratulations on pulling that hit out of the box. How about the Eevee Heroes? Can we get a double hit, actually? Double hit? Nope. Last chance. Last chance. Just a floor jazz, but that's okay because you did really well. That was 7 packs, 1 secret rare. And it's not just any secret rare. It's one of the hits. Andrew Plummer. You were having some tough luck yesterday. Glad you had some good luck today. That card goes hard. Look at that. Very neat. Have we saved a video of that? So Andrew Plummer, Genesect. The U.S. shouldn't give aid to Israel. How full is the Phantom Break? Phantom Break's just started. It started tonight. Here's the 2 boxes. We got 2 boxes going at the same time. So we've got Topps. You can see Topps has a few more in there. And then Phantom Forces cost more, and there's 2 in here so far. All right, let's go ahead and refresh. Mike Size says, Bulba Butt. Where are we? Ken, Tristan. Now, here's Andrew Plummer. Now, next up, we have Tristan Rachau again. 3 Japanese tag teams. Need some fire. All right. Give me a second. If somebody wants to open a whole box of these on TikTok, reach out to me. I'll give you a special TikTok discount on that. But you got to reach out to me on Discord, okay? A whole box of tag team, that is. All right, Mr. Tristan. That is a popular kind of content to do a whole box. All right, Tristan Rachau, you pull. Oh, my Lord. You did get a full art back there. Roxa, maybe? Whatever her name is, Roxy? You got a waifu! Yay! I think this is Roxy, right? Boop. All right, congratulations on that. Tempting for how much you would do it for. Okay, we'll go ahead and sleeve that up. Change the slabs, mister. Oh, yes, let's do that. Here's Blacephalon. Vice just made a video of a Pokemon ship and rip couple that I never heard of. Why didn't they interview you instead? I don't know. I've been doing it for 3 years. Maybe they just kind of picked someone. Double wishy-washies? I've been doing it for 2.5 years. We're working on making it 3 years, okay? So it'll be 3 years in the spring. So we're at about 2.5 years right now because we're in the fall. Getting closer to winter all the time, though. And, yeah, there was, like, nobody doing this when I started. But, you know, there were some people, though, who had pretty good YouTube channels for Pokemon. And maybe it's not, maybe it's like an overall thing. Will you post on MySpace, not TikTok? All right, we're posting on MySpace. Tristan. Tristan had a big bag. Here it is. Why do the elected people have to go to Israel? What's there? What are you guys talking about over here? What do we got? Rotation of the slabs, huh? Well, I like this Snorlax, actually. Snorlax in the front. Move this over. Oof! I'll put this Dark Charmeleon in the front. I like Dark Charmeleon. You know, he goes for a ton as a 10, right? Here's a cheap Raichu holo. And this is the slab you rarely see because it's always got a pack in front of it. Here's a cheap Shining Celebi 9. Did you know the population on the Shining Celebi is actually much lower than the other cards in the Shining Legends group subset? All right, there we go. Soak it in. All right, and then we put this back over here. That Phantom Forces box is bussin'. Mr. Are Brian Laundrie and Jeffrey Epstein together in Area 51? Yes. Have I done a face reveal? Face reveal. How's it going, everyone? All right, so now we've got Hugo Hopman. He says 1 spot in the tops. Oh, Mr. Hugo. Boop. Hugo Hopman. Ooh. I saw a video on the lake, the poker run with all the power boats. You going to check it out? 1 year? Absolutely. So my wife and I, we spent a lot of our money simply moving out here. It was pretty expensive. The lake houses are kind of pricey. And what we hope to do in year number 2 is actually buy a nice tri-toon. It's a type of pontoon boat. And then we're going to definitely go out on the water when they're hosting their huge races. They got these powerboat races that are pretty famous. And we want to go watch one. But we didn't do it this year because we're just too busy and we don't have a boat ourselves. So, we didn't want to sit at like a restaurant and watch. So, yeah, but we'll be excited to try and go next year. But to go next year, I got to sell hecka's amounts of Pokemon cards, man. So many Pokies. So my wife's like, you better get in there and sell some Pokies right now. Mister, not to be too personal, but how much did it cost to butt the place there? Oh, it was like $2. You smell like cardboard. Actually, if you stepped into this room that I'm working in, the whole room smells like printed on cardboard. It smells like paper in here. Okay, so 3 Vivid. Also, I had something weird. I opened an ETB of Hidden Face. The packs felt very weird. The cards could move inside, but I did get a shiny ho-oh, so I'm very confused. Yeah, I mean, they did multiple print runs, and you probably just got a weird set of it. Actually, I think that in Singapore, they have a license to print Pokemon cards, to print the Pokemon cards for people out there in Asia in English. And so if you got product from Singapore, one of the things I noticed is the pack feels different, and the cards don't feel different, but the pack feels very different. The cards feel the same. Here's Duraludon and Charmeleon. Okay, and we got Rocky Helmet. Singapore. That's a nice little place to live. Too expensive. Okay, so Hugo Hopman with the H. Let's see. Oh, here we are. Do you have a Shining Celebi for sale? I'm curious, or a double I can get off of you. Shining Celebi. You mean like the one that I just showed off, or what do you mean, like Neo Destiny? I don't have any Neo Destiny doubles. Speaking of weird HF tins, I had one that was all English, but the gold hit card, it was French. I think he didn't know what he was getting into with the Stock X. What? Wait, looks... Oh, man, I can't keep up with the comment section. Next up, we got Johnny Flores. 2 jungle. Johnny, there was only 1 jungle. I'm sorry, Johnny. Boop. Mr. International Shipping doesn't come with tracking, does it? It does come with tracking, yes. The unlisted leaf situation is really sad. I still don't understand fully what happened. Johnny says 1 XY evolution and 1 jungle instead. Order correction. All right, let me just see if anyone else ordered, by the way. Well, you know what? Let's not worry about it. So, you guys, the jungle pack break is over. And Johnny Flores is getting this lovely XY evolutions. Johnny, let's see if this was the best decision of your life. It could be a Charizard, actually. So, let's see if you get lucky. Here's Pikachu. Okay, I'm seeing a Metapod. And Beedrill. No, I'm afraid this was not the best card ever. However, this Metapod looks really clean, actually, if you take a look at it. Could be a PSA 10 Metapod. Wow. I'm getting hard right now. Metapod, use Harden. Boing. Here you go, Mr. Johnny. No problem, Johnny. You only need 1 spot in the jungle because you're going to be the guy to pull a holo, right? TCC, I meant to, do you have an extra PSA Shining Legend Celebi? Well, yes, I have this one right here. This is what you're referring to, right? This is PSA 9 Shining Celebi for $55. Maybe you mean, do you have a PSA 10? Just for you, Russ. All right, oh, let's count these, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're good. Do I have an extra PSA 10? Oh, just lying all over the place. I don't. Stops the flow of opening cards. What stops the flow of opening cards? What, the pack breaks? I love pack breaks. Buy new sniff. It's super effective. Smooch 'em fainted. There we are. Russ got the self-destruct. Let's go! Hey, mister, with all the hot pulls you've been getting me, can you pull my finger? Is that what he said? Ha ha ha, because fingers and farts. Poor Russ. Russ is having a midlife crisis right here. He's like, no, Shining Celebi. TCC let me down. All right, last shuffle. Can we get a number? Chris says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I noticed nobody ever chooses 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, there we go. Your fates are sealed. If I stared at my own dumpy in the mirror, did I give myself the male gaze? Oh, man, we're going to have to cancel your butt now. Sneep. Did your spine come in today? My back is feeling better. Thank you, everyone, for the concern. I'm proud to say that sitting down for a much shorter period of time seems to have done the trick. And we might host 5-hour streams again, but if I do, we might have very long breaks in between throughout the stream. All right, first person out is Caden Wolf. Picking up, Mr. Caden picking up the very lovely Jungle Pikachu. Pika! Oh my God, Pikachu. Tone it down, man. Pikachu! Chill, Pikachu. He's trying too hard. All right, Caden Wolf. Next up, we got Joshua Roberts. Cubone! Well, this, so far, has been an excellent pack. That's Pikachu and Cubone. Yay! 2 cards you'd hope to run into. Johnny Flores. Oof! Johnny picking up Mankey. He's only got 3 toes. I'm sorry, Johnny. Well, it wasn't a trainer card, at least. Trainers are the worst, from my point of view. Except for when you get like a rare trainer from like one of the gym heroes or something, gym challenge. Johnny Flores, you had 2 spots. Oh, man, that's execute. Oh, lordy, Johnny. Throwing that back out. That's right, from sitting too long. All right, imagine having a back injury from sitting for like 10 hours a day. Here's Jared Sentovic. Jared picking up Nidoran. Okay, there's Jared. Is this Mario music? Greens. Oh, this is Kirby music. Now the question is, where's your bag, Jared? Jason DeYoung. All right, you might actually be over here. James Espada, Jesse Selena, James Smallwood, Jacob Friedman. Jared, oh, I know where your bag is. Place your bag over here just because it was so special. Here you go, Mr. Jared. Boop. Guadalupe Rocha. He pulls Pokeball. All right, so you're in line to take the empty booster pack for yourself. And let me just find your bag. Gavin, Gabriel, Master Rocha, Ignacio, Gustavo. Mr. Rocha, you didn't need a new bag, did ya? I don't think so, right? I'll check the G box up top real fast. Gregory Powers, George Smith. Some guys go real deep and then they just leave their bag over here for a long time. Ian. Check over here. Who's this? Estuardo Pascual, Kevin. Yes, new bag. Oh, there you go, guys. Searching for a bag that doesn't exist. Okay, it's a very thin bag, so we're just adding a few cards around it to give it a little sturdiness. Okay, there we go. Mister, what is deja vu? Deja vu is when you see things happen that you had already seen happened. Joey Albrecht. All right, so for Joey Albrecht, I don't know if he needs a new bag as well. Nice. Picking up Rhydon, that's an uncommon. But I do not recognize that name, Joey Albrecht. So I suspect he does need a new bag. Jose Ponce, Joseph, Jose Hernandez, John Lohman, Joshua, Jose, Joseph Krebs, Josh Burnell. All right, we're creating a new bag for him. Wonder if I'll live long enough to see a real-life human Machamp with 4 arms. Hey, you never know what the future's going to hold, man. Here we are. You know, we talk about human innovations all the time. When are we going to make a superhuman? Can we make a superhuman already? When you see some of the inventions that mankind, I mean womankind, has come up with, we came up with some pretty amazing things. And the reason that's so interesting to me is because every time I see those inventions, I'm like, you had to be so smart to come up with that shit, right? And what if one of our inventions was just smarter humans, right? And yeah, so it's like we don't really work on making ourselves smarter. You know what I mean? Like, how do we enhance our own brains? So really, I feel like when humans start to do that, I feel like who knows what will happen at that point. But that'll be after I'm dead because we're not doing it at all right now. Not that I know of. They're probably doing it in China. Actually, I bet I could look it up, and that's exactly what it'll say. It'll say they're doing some kind of superhuman in China. Ever read about eco and telepathic dolphins? Emily got vaccine, burn. NFL has some superhumans, not while Biden's in. What is this music playing? But seriously, I mean, if you think about it, it's the human being that invented, like, the engine. Well, what if we invent a better human, you know? And I don't know how we would do that. I guess poking at the egg or some shit like that. But, I mean, if we could ever make humans much smarter than they were in the past. Because, you know, we know, like, human IQ, it's topping out at, like, 140 or something like that. Maybe a little higher. Well, the IQ is just some number we made up. Who's to say, like, in 100 years, we don't have humans with, like, 300 IQ or some crazy shit like that. And if we had humans that smart with, like, supercomputer brains, what'll we be inventing at that point? Probably crazier things. So I'd love to live to see that day, but I don't think I will. I don't know what would actually even get us there. But probably you're not allowed to talk about it because we get real sensitive on those subjects. Oh, it's a lovely Rapidash for Mr. Guadalupe Rocha. Highest IQ ever was a little over a 200. Yeah, the moment you start talking about IQ, people are like, oh, you better not talk about that. I don't know why people get so offended by it, though. It's incredibly, it's such a cool topic, you know what I mean? Like, we talk about advancements in technology. Imagine if you could put, like, a bucket on your head and it made you smart. That'd be game-changing for the human race, if you think about it. Whoop! Jacob Coriel is the puller of the hot holo card, and it is Pinsir! Oh, lordy, a beautiful jungle Pinsir. Did you guys know I'm secretly a Pinsir fan? Yup, I always liked Pinsir more than Heracross. Like, when Heracross came out, now it was Pinsir versus Heracross. And I liked Pinsir a little bit better. I liked Heracross too. He's kind of cool. But Pinsir, I like that he was, like, kind of crazy looking. All right, so Jacob Coriel, huh? Where did I last see his bag? It's been a little while. Here it is. Hair cross claps pincer. People don't realize they're the below average half. You're talking about like intelligence. If we're talking about agreed upon smartest people not factoring in purely IQ, that was Isaac Newton. What about all the people that did not take the IQ quiz? True, that's a good question. I, for example, refuse to take it because I don't want to know how dumb I am. I'm just kidding. So, well, you know, that's an interesting point that he just made earlier. He said the people who don't like IQ are the people who fall below the halfway point. And I'm not saying that that's accurate, but the idea that there is a halfway point, isn't that interesting alone? Like, I wonder where I fall. Do you think I fall above or below? You know, wouldn't you want to know that even if you had to learn about it in private? Like, how do you measure up to everyone else? We like to talk about concepts like, especially in religion, we like to talk about unconditional love and stuff like that, right? So people are really addicted to the idea of unconditional love. But when you get on the other side of things like super conditioned love, right? Like that would be like a business. A business only likes you based on your performance. We're a bit of a performance-based society, right? And the business says, we love you and we'll give you money as long as you do well. But when you suck, you're not going to get hired, or you're even going to get fired. We're going to get rid of you. And so it's kind of interesting. So knowing how smart or how skilled or how hard of a worker you are is kind of a very consequential measurement for your life. It's kind of like your pee-pee size or your height. Next up, we've got Mr. Russ. Now, wait a second. Before we continue, we should get another pack break going. You know, we haven't done a gym challenge in a while, so give me a second. Knowing how you measure up to others is kind of a scary concept. You know, like, does anyone even want to know how they measure up? Part of me wouldn't want to know. I'd be like, no, I don't want to know. No, thanks. Find out you're vastly inferior to everyone else. But there you go. I said the word, like inferiority. We're extremely sensitive to that subject. But then at the same time, you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, wait, I'm ugly. And it's like right away, you get a sense of yourself. You're like, oh, okay, so no one's going to date me. or like height, right? So height's a lot less taboo to talk about. Are you 6 foot and taller, or are you under 6 foot, right? And then right away, girls are going to decide, wow, he's too short. You know what I mean? So that's a lot less taboo than how smart am I. And yet, women are almost certainly judging men by how smart they are. All right, so we're going to have a gym challenge pack break. And it is going to be $34 a spot. Let me type it down as vintage pack break, so I don't have to update this as much. And it is going to now say 34 per card. So the Neo card was actually the most expensive. All right, and let's keep moving. So, Mr. Russ, how's your day? I have an ETB, please. Can I get one near mint vintage common? I have an ETB. Oh, you've got your cards in an ETB, I think you're trying to say. Okay, so one near mint common. Oh, Russ, you pulled one of the vendor cards, Russ. Woo! All right. Take a look. There's the little Pokeball down there. So this is one of the chase cards in that box, because this is going to go for a lot more money if it can grade well. Yeah, that's one of the vendor cards. 2 battle styles. Ooh, 2 battle styles. There's more vendor cards in there, and actually, the common and commons box is getting a little smaller, and I received an order of Japanese vintage cards that includes holographic cards, but they're kind of like, they're not in good condition. They're like lightly played. So we're going to toss some of those holo cards in the box too. I want to add some holographic cards in there. I'm 6'2", and that's 2 different measurements. 3 data live sexy waifus. Oh. If I don't live ship, you'll put sealed packs in my bag, correct? I think you meant to say, if I do live ship, you'll put sealed packs in. Yeah, if you want me to do sealed packs. Wait. Did I really do it? I was falling asleep. Now I'm awake. You You did it! Yay! One Fates Collide. Where are the Fates Collide? Oh, here they are. Oh. Give me a second. Here we are. Fates Collide. One Unbroken. Okay, one Unbroken. With the $16 credit from the LT break. All right, here we go. Did we not open the Unbroken that night? I thought we did. Okay, and here is the Typhlosion. All right, let's see what you pull. Mr. Russ. I'm 09, and that was one's pee-pee measurement. Sneep. I have the biggest pee-pee, man. Sneep. Sneep. Imagine, excuse me, imagine weenie implants were as common and easy as girls' boobs implants. I bet you every guy would get a weenie implant. I bet it'd be one of the most common surgeries ever. Excuse me. Genesect. Ooh. Here's Houndour. So maybe it's probably a good thing that it doesn't, there's no such thing. I don't think there is such a thing. What do we got? We've got, oh, Russ, what are you pulling? Oh, Russ! Swimsuit Kurumi. Holy. She got a little crack right there. What is that all about? That's full art Swimsuit Kurumi. SR is super rare? Secret rare? Congratulations, Russ. You're having a good round. Okay. There isn't an accepted upon procedure. No. Dignified appearance. All right. And mysterious classmate. Mister, you should start selling cinder blocks with Pokemon stickers taped to them. Cinder blocks. Hey, y'all, who has their rocket ball? He's showing off his rocket ball. Hey. You better not do that, mister. You're going to make people feel insecure. What do we got? We've got Lucario and Red's Challenge. Sorry, the Unbroken Bonds was cold. How about the Face Collide? Now, oh, actually, you get this lovely holographic Tyranitar. Look, he looks kind of well-centered, too. All right, I'll sleeve him up for you just in case you want to grade something like that. And now we got to put this into Mr. Russ's bag. And Russ, I know where your bag is. It's right here. All right. I have 4 balls. Dog has 4 balls. All right, very good. Woo! And Russ, you said you had a stork. Oh, we already took care of that. Okay. Now we have Kip F, who says 1 live custom booster. Dude. I'm sorry. That is a switching cups. Some politicians wear wigs in some governments, like the Brits, like the British. Oi. Mister, my wife's boyfriend says size does matter. Should I believe him? Nah, he doesn't know what he's talking about, man. He probably just making that up. Eddie Petty, who's that guy? 3 Data Lives and 1 Donruss. Uh-oh. Here's 1 Data Live. TCC, thanks for my cool vendor card. No problem, man. That was a great pull. All right, so jump over here to the Donruss. And we need more Data Live. Wow, man, Date Alive is popular. It's Tuesday morning, isn't it? That's right. Take a break. Mister, do you like the 9-inch males? Yeah. What do we got? What do we got? Whew. Yeah, you're right. I probably ought to take a break soon. Bushi Road. Mister, be careful on your back. Snip. Holo Live. Y Schwartz will be very popular. They're based on popular VTubers, and they have opening their own cards in Japan. What? You ready? Naive and innocent girl Toka. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, pack number 2. When am I releasing Pokemon NFTs? Right away, mister. To Save Spirits, Katori. Ooh. And finally, Yoshino and Yoshinan. They're so cute. Pokemon would sue the hell out of you. I'm not going to hell. If God tries to send me to hell, no, I'm sorry. How does the joke go? I'm not going to go to hell. What's God going to do? Send me to hell? I'm already not going. Trying to remember how that goes. So, Mr. Eddie Perez, DK Metcalf, Jalen Smith, Julio Horns. We got what? Chubba Hubbard, rated rookie. What's up with these penny sleeves, man? There we go. Russ says, great round. Russ, you're just teasing because you know your round was better. Here we are, Eddie Petty. Eddie, you better stay away from those girls, man. They're going to get you in trouble. Is unsalted butter for betas? Who's scared of a little salt? What? I think people use unsalted butter in certain, like, baked goods and stuff like that, man. I don't think it's, like, avoiding salt necessarily, is it? Maybe it is. Larry Ellis. I would like to take store credit from my medium win and add it to my existing store credit plus this 20, all put on my slab away to pay it off. Okay, here we are. Larry Ellis. Larry, you had 100 over here as well. Wild. And then you sent me 20 bucks. And so you say you got a slab away over here. Let me go find it. There are actually so many slabs and slab away. It's unbelievable. Slab away has been extremely popular. Here it is. Larry Ellis. Giovanni's Gyarados 10. And let me jump over to slab away real fast. You are not the first person to do that. Here it is. So you had 389. Let me just add everything up then. So you had 260 plus 111 plus 20. 391. Perfect, man. All right, so I'm going to go mark this as done. Wow, that was your second card, too. Very impressive. And so now we just place this. Now we just place this. Oops. Give me a second. Here, let's just get you a fresh sleeve. Why not? Where did I place the sleeves? Shoot. I had them over here, and then I remember I moved them. Oh, damn it. Now I got to stand up. All right, let me stand up and get you a fresh sleeve. I used to have fresh sleeves right here, and then I moved them like a dummy. All right, so Larry Ellis, this card is ready to go out. There we are. Yeah, you're like the second person to use the medium to pay off their slab away card. Really wild. Ooh. Real nice, man. This will be one of your better cards in your collection, believe it or not. All right, so next up we've got Daniel Sandhue. Mr. One Tops Break and One Live Custom Snipe. All right. Daniel Sandhue. There we go. You're on spot number 15. Looks like the Topps box is filling up faster than the Phantom Forces box. One live custom booster. Boop. Parasect. Oof. Yes, we are splitting this Gym Heroes booster, Gym Challenge booster pack. It gives you a chance for Blaine's Charizard. It also gives you a chance for several error card or banned cards, including the banned Sabrina's Gengar, the banned Sabrina's Gaze, the Names Chansey card, which is not in English. They never made it for English. And Imakuni's Doduo, I believe, is in here as well, which is not in the Gym Challenge set in English. So this is a really cool set with a lot of really cool cards in it. Many of the best cards from the Gym series is right here in the Gym 2 pack, okay? So that's how much for this pack break. It's $34 per card, and there are 10 cards just like before, okay? Mr. Daniel. Daniel, I'm stealing your Parasect unless you really badly want it. I just don't want to find your bag. Why is Sabrina Gaze banned? Because it looks like she's giving you the bird. It looks like she's flipping you off. And I'm sure they didn't intend for that. Probably in Japanese, you know, raising your middle finger here doesn't count as a, you know, as an insult. I don't even understand it in the U.S. I mean, what are you, like, pointing a finger at me, like your longer finger? Weird, you know, like, why is that gesture a bad gesture, I guess is my question. But yeah, so in the U.S., that is considered flipping somebody off, giving them the bird. And so the Sabrina card that looks like that, they ended up changing it for English, and that's why we call it a banned card. It was banned! All right, let's see what's next. We have a Mr. James Espada, who wants one Blue Sky Stream. One Eevee Heroes Snipe. Thanks for always keeping me entertained on the road. No problem, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Now, tomorrow, guys, we probably will have some some Sword and Shield celebrations. But to be honest, I'm not even recommending that you buy much Celebrations. Celebrations, in my opinion, is just overpriced. And it's one of those modern sets that's overprinted. But I don't know. People just somehow get really excited for those sets. I think this is something I'd be interested in opening if I was opening up the packs in this live stream. This, also probably the Topps break and the XY Phantom Forces. Sets with actually low populations and still very desirable cards. You got like Celebrations and it's got like these cards that are about to be printed to hell. But I don't know. Everyone has their own preference. So you can do whatever you want, honestly. James Espada. I always give the same warning about the modern cards, and people still go hog wild on them. It's really impressive. They want that Celebrations Charizard. Ruben Aguilar says slab away payment. Why, thank you, Mr. Ruben. Let me get jump down to that. Ruben. So you're going to be at 160.75. There you go, Ruben. Then we have Thad's Musical Emporium. 3 Chilling Rains, extra ice. All right, you got it. What is Data Live? What's up, Sven? Data Live is an anime set with waifus in it. Right here, see? Date Alive. And it's got sexy girls in it, I guess, and that's about it. That's all I can tell you. It's got the opportunity to pull signature cards, cards that have been signed by the voice actors. And those are apparently very expensive. They might go for like $400 or something like that. All right. I'm back. I had to eat. Did I already get called? Says Daniel Santio. Yes, Mr. Daniel, you had me open up a live custom booster, but there was no hit in it, okay? So there's Thad 1. Here's Thad 2. Kurumi's SP card is $2,000. Whew. Fire-resistant gloves. All right, very cool. That's for Mr. Thad with the T. Here we are. Daniel Stanhughes says, devastating. I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. Now we have Caden Wolf. 1 in the vintage pack break. Here it comes. People are going to pile into this one, I think. Gym Challenge is pretty popular. Just the fact that you can pull a Charizard in this set. But you know, it's not just that. There's Sabrina's Gengar, there's Rocket's Mewtwo, there's Blaine's Arcanine. Like, so many good cards in this set. It just ends up selling fast. Matt Meadows says, I'd like to join the Gym Challenge break. All right. Mr. Matt. Mr. Matt. Matt Meadows. What is this music? Do you hear how fast this music is going? All right, there's Matt Meadows. Give me a second. I gotta scratch my foot, man. Not my foot. It's my ankle. Ankle was itchy like I got a bug bite. Joshua Roberts says 1 Japanese vintage pack break. Mr. Josh. Joshua Roberts. How much is the spot again? $34. Cahill Roberts. 1 spot in the pack break. Wow. So just 4 orders in a row for this pack break. What is this music, man? Caleb Carvo. 1 in the pack break, 1 live custom booster. You got it, Caleb. Caleb Carvo. There we go. Boop. Vibrava. That's not the hit. Where's the hit? Next up, we got Johnny Flores. 2 Gym Heroes pack break. I think you mean 2 Gym Challenge pack break. They're Gym Challenge. It's actually called Gym 2. And actually, it might have a different name from that as well. It might be like Gym Darkness or something like that, if you translate the actual Japanese. I'm just going to write down Flores, because you're the only one with that last name. So I'm going to know who you are. Oops. You're going to miss out. You getting FOMO yet? I believe it's Gym Darkness. Yeah, it's Darkness something something. All right. Johnny Flores. Kip F. Pack break. Here you go, Mr. Kip. But did you guys know that we are all caught up now? There's no line. Kip F. There's no wait time. Since the line is all caught up, I'm going to go ahead and take a break. And you guys can finish that out if you'd like. I'm going to go lay down and stretch my back, basically, so I don't have back pain. All right, we got the on break card. So, and this is where we were at. We were getting pretty close to the end of this. I'll also mention, if you guys overshoot, we've got a second pack, so we can do a double pack break. I don't mind. And yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Maybe I'll go eat something. So I'll be back in about 4 minutes. I'm going to give myself a whole 4 minutes to go relax. And when we come back, I'm sure that the pack break will be sold out, and then we'll be opening up Gym Challenge. Ooh, I got a drink here. I'm going to take a drink. 4 minutes. You know, I'm thinking what I ought to do before I come back over there. I'm thinking I ought to add a card to the table, like a PSA card. So I'm going to do that real fast. I'm going to add one of these pretty PSA cards to the table. Let's add... We're doing Gym 2, right? Alright, give me a minute. I'm going to decide if I want to sell this card first of all. Yeah, that's the problem. When I go to sell these, I always go, I'd rather hold them. Alright, now give me a minute. Yeah. I do feel like I'd probably rather hold this. We'll put it for sale. Alright, so we're adding a card to the table. This card might be good for slab away, basically. And I'm back. Who's still here? Wow, we lost a lot of people, actually. We're at 160 viewers. So people do not like it if I go on break. That's too bad, I guess, because I'm not going to injure my back. So, is it longer now, mister? What's longer? Maybe I'll just take you guys with me when I go on break. I don't know. When is the large custom, says Mr. Carl Wolf. Well, it depends on when it fills up. I'm still here creeping. What's up, Tony Pepperoni? That's how it is for streamers. K. Young says we lost 25 people. Yeah, apparently we did. So I have this Gym 2 Giovanni's Nidoking holographic. This can actually come out of these packs that we're opening. It's a measly $229, which I consider quite cheap. And you might consider that for slab away. All right. So, I'll place this back here for now, for the moment. And I'll place this away as well. Mister, you should have stretch time. Yeah, I agree. Well, that's what I was just doing. And then when I came back, like, everyone was gone. Jesus Louise, guys. So after Kip F, let's see who's next. Did you have that Japanese Rocket Scyther in a 10? Japanese Rocket Scyther? I do not know what you're referring to, but let's see who's next. Mr. Kip. So here's Kip. Wait, is that the same Kip? Kip F. One Life Custom. Yeah, okay. So he orders again later. So Mr. Sven Krill is next. He says 2 live customs and 3 data lives. I got a bag somewhere in the sport card section. Sounds good. So here's 3 data live. And 2 live customs, huh? Just jumping right in. Win. And 2. What is that, Mr. Sven? You got a hit. Let's see what it is. Group number 1. I know what that is. So, Mr. Sven, you're pulling this thing I called group number 1, and it's a group of PSA cards. Looks like it's a total of 5 PSA cards. And so you're going to get Nidoran from Evolutions, a base set 2 Charmander 9, Magneton 9, Pikachu 5, and holographic Pikachu. So it's like a group of PSA cards. But none of them are 10s, huh? So I put them into a group, apparently. Here you go. And how are we going to do this? I should write your name on the bag, I think. Mr. Sven. It's kind of nice. Well, I mean, you got them for like $40, basically, because you sniped. So that's not too bad. Now, how about this data live? He says, nice. Thanks, mister. Beep. All right. So Sven pulls. What is this? What am I looking at? Is this his signature card? Are you kidding me? Terrible Spirit Kurumi. I'm sorry. We were just telling him what it is, and he automatically runs out and pulls it. Oh, lordy, man. Dude. Sven, you've got the golden Pokemon fingers or something. I don't know. Terrible Spirit Kurumi. I can't say it right even. Look at that. Got a little secret there. Chris says, is that really 2,000? I guess let's go look it up. I'm curious. Terrible Spirit Kurumi signature. Well, I see one for $400. Let's check the sold items, actually. And let me refresh real fast. So it says one sold on September 24th for $700. Is there a more recent one? Wait, is that the same card? Yeah, it is. So, and then one sold in August for $475. Let me just remove the signature from the title here. Yeah, $475 and $700. So I think it's safe to say that this is probably about a $475 card at least, because there is a history of it selling for that much. Dude, that's nuts. You had all these guys before you, and they knew what they were searching for. You're just like, I'll give it a try. So once again, that's Data Live for Mr. Sven Krill. That's a signature card, huh? Beautiful. All right, so we saved that. You know, we got a different signature pulled out of these, and we highlighted it and uploaded it to YouTube, and it did not perform well in the YouTube shorts. Nobody cared. So, I mean, we'll save it, though, because we want to remember it, but people just want to see Pokemons. You also got Swimsuit Origami. What? Boop. All right. Very nice. Now, Mr. Sven, he says, I have a box, I have a bag and a sport box. Let's go find it. Anthony, Andrew. If you want, Mr. Sven, because it's so expensive, I can have it shipped out for you immediately. Where is your bag? All right, let's check over here. Joseph Henry, Ryan Fjelsted, Mr. Sven. You got a bag and a nice little isolated box over here. The price of that card dropped with the reprints. It used to be $2,000 for sure. Is this Pokemon Beyblade? This is Pokemon Beyblade. Mister, can you grade it? I would be happy to grade that card. But you might be better off grading it with a more reputable company like PSA. But I mean, I'd be happy to do it anyways, and you always could regrade it. I don't know if this is Sven speaking. I don't think it is. Sveniakis is Sven. Okay, next we got Ken Dama, who says, one vintage pack break. You got it. You can always have it regraded. If you guys ever get a fancy car and you're like, should I grade it with TCC? Here we are. Outside, sir? What? Andrew Plummer. Mr. May I please have one live custom? Yes, you may. That was very polite. Hey, new type. I like your name. Oh, nice. So this is a cold booster pack, but it's a cold booster pack that comes with 3 of the metal cards. Kind of nifty, huh? Oh, that's for Andrew Plummer. Now we have Blake Neal, 2 live customs, and 2 battle styles. First time buyer. Mr. Blake, nice to meet you, Blake Neal. 1, that's Nickit. And 2, Shelgon. Ah, man, that's rough, man. But let's go check your battle styles before we feel too bad, because you might pull hot in the battle styles if you're lucky. Camille Biden is the strongest new type. What are we talking about? What is a new type? Here's Colossal. And Fomantis. I'm foaming at the mouth. So Mr. Blake Neal, that is his first round, and he had a pretty rough round. I'm going to look for a little treat for you if I can find one. Yeah, looks like this is my last Gold Star Greninja, so I'm going to toss that your way. That's for Blake Neal, and then we're going to get you a fresh bag, Blake. All right. Those live customs are pricey, aren't they? They are when you miss. When you pull something hot, they're awesome. You're like, yay! All right, there you go, Mr. Blake. Sorry about the tough luck. Welcome, welcome. Next up, we have Xavier Manavong. 1 gym challenge pack break or store credit. All right, you don't have to worry about store credit because we've actually got 2 booster packs and we can go into a second break. But this is going to be the end of the first break, and we're ready to shuffle, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Russ needs a boot. Russ needs a sock. What's Russ going to do with a crusty sock, mister? All right, here goes. Did I miss out on vintage, says Carl Wolf? We're going to do a second gym challenge pack break, so you have nothing to worry about. You probably did not miss it. Oops. What's Russ going to do with your crusty sock? Weird. Don't be baka, man. My brother pulled Celebration Charizard on the second pack. Oh, nice. Russ says I'm about to throw up. Can we get a Vajankle? What is a Vajankle? Ow. Just stabbed my finger. Can I get a number? Who's got a number for me? Nora says 6. Wow, Nora was so fast with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, this goes up on top. All right, good luck, everyone. It really could be a Blaine's Charizard, so I'm rooting for you guys. I pulled a Blaine's Charizard out of one of these, but I could tell right away he was badly off center. So I've never had any luck with the Blaine's Charizard. Ah, the coveted card here. Now, if you're lucky, you get one of the banned common uncommons or a name's Chansey. So you can do very well in the common uncommons. It's possible. Xavier, you're the first one out. Boop. Blaine's Charmeleon. Not too bad, actually. Blaine's Charmeleon. Seen that artwork before? I grew up opening that artwork. I mean, I was opening up Gym Challenge booster packs all day when I was a kid. That was the set, you know? I had Team Rocket and I had Gym Challenge like crazy. Now, I had some of the original set like Fossil, Jungle, base set, but I wasn't really buying booster packs until Rocket came out. And then, you know, of course, I could trade for the other cards, so I didn't have a whole bunch of the other ones. Oh, that's Blaine's Gamble, I believe, for Cahill Roberts. Cahill, you're in line to pick up that empty booster pack now. Team Rocket and Jim were cool, but Pokemon TCG fell off for me around that time. Yeah, I mean, there was the initial explosion between Jungle, Fossil, and base set, and then there was like, you know, Rocket and Jim. I feel like people were at that point were like, I don't know, and then the Neo came out, and Neo really wasn't as popular at that point. Here's Caleb Carvo. I was still collecting during the Neo series, but I gave up after Neo. It was right after Neo Destiny came out. I was all done. I was like, you know what? If I had known that we were going to have card grading and all that shit in the future, man, I would have been so into card collecting the whole time. I never would have stopped. Card grading was such a big deal. So Caleb Carvo, where am I going to find your bag? Caleb, did you have a new bag? I think he did. I think we got him a new bag. But where did we put the new bag? No, wait. You had a huge bag, didn't you? Was that it? You were one of the guys who didn't ship. Yes. Okay, so here we are. Caleb Carvo. I have a big one. We found that out last time, too. People weren't sure if Pokemon cards or a franchise was going to be strong in the future, though. Yeah, right. Actually, people didn't know if the Pokemon franchise was going to go, like, was it just going to be a fad? Or was it actually this thing that was much bigger than a fad? All right, you got one of these Sabrina cards. That's not the Sabrina's Gaze, unfortunately. So, Mr. Flores, now you're in line to take the empty booster pack. Booster pack is yours, if no one else pulls a worse card. Kip F, Mr. Kip. Sabrina's Mime. Ooh, Mr. Mime. Hanging out with Ash's mom for a suspiciously long periods of time. Here you go, Mr. Kip. Even at that time, people called Pokemon a fad. Do I like graded coins? You know what? I kind of do, a little bit. I don't think of them the way I think of Pokemon cards. I like them a little bit, yeah. They're nice because they're not Pokemon cards. They're nice because they're metal rather than paper. All right, so this is Caden Wolf. Sorry, Caden. You got the Warp Trainer. Now you are most likely going to pull this empty booster pack. We pulled 3 trainers in that pack, unfortunately. So Caden Wolf. Mr. Caden, I think you're up here. Yep. Sorry, my hand's like right in front of the camera. All right. Boop. Matt Meadows. You pull. Oh, there we go. Oh, check it out. That is another one of the banned cards. This is a big hit, guys. Check out the little Buddha symbol there. It looks like the Nazi symbol, but it's not. This is the Buddhist symbol. And the Nazis, what they did was they flipped it around. They mirrored it, right? So it looks just like it because they stole it. They're like, what if we took it and we flipped it? But so when it came to English, they had to change it. Actually, they had to change it in Japanese too. So there's actually a Japanese version of this, and there's an English version of the corrected symbol, or the banned symbol. It's quite literally a banned card because it got banned in Japan as well, right? They had to change it over. It was too controversial. Mr. Matt, that's a great pull. Let's find you back, Mr. Matt. Yeah, that's a really great find. So we're looking for Matt Meadows. Did you have a bag, by the way, Matt? Very gradable, by the way. How much does that card go for? He will not get the booster pack. That's actually considered a hit. So actually, let me look this up. So I'm just curious what it goes for, by the way. Koga's Ninja Trick, Japanese, PSA 10. Now, that's the more common one. It's actually the Japanese corrected one that goes for a lot of money. But this one, according to this is $375 right here. There it is. The non-corrected one. Damn. $375. That's actually more than the Giovanni's Nidoking back there, which is $229. So I'm still looking for Matt. Give me a minute. Oh, I found you. So, you can open up a pack of Gym Japanese and pull something like that, and this actually heavily improves the value of the booster pack. All right, Matt Meadows. Welcome back, Mr. Matt. Snip it. What is that, like Bop It? Ken Dama. Ah, you're getting so close there, Ken. That is Koga's Zubat. I miss Rocket Team cards. I miss Rocket Team cards as well. Hey, I forgot. Who was next in line for that empty booster pack? Can you guys remind me? I'm trying to remember who pulled the last trainer card. Here's Joshua Roberts. Whoop. Koga's Muck. Caden Wolf, thank you. So this is going to go to Caden. And what you guys need to know about this Muck is it's actually a rare card. There it is. So the Japanese gym packs actually had rare cards in them at this point. And so that's a great pull, Joshua. Let me put this into your bag. And that would be true in English as well. This would be a rare non-holo in English. All right, and Caden Wolf's bag is over here. Now, who didn't get pulled? They already know that they've done it. They've pulled the holographic card. But I don't remember who they are. Somebody knows. And it is... Whoop. Mr. Johnny! Yay! Johnny not looking so bad now, is it? But let's see what you pull, first of all. It is... Oh! Erica's Venusaur. That's a big hit in the Gym Challenge set. What is this, like top 3 maybe? Damn, Erica's Venusaur. Great pull, man. Look at that, everyone. Woo! Great card. That's for Johnny Flores. Frankie Fresh, like, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whoa, I came back at the hit, says Kyle Sexton. That's 600 as a 10. Nice. Yeah, great pull, man. All right, well, that's the end of that Gym Challenge pack. We have a second one, but then after that, I have no more, okay? So, let's see. Who filled up that last round? It was Xavier Matt Manavong. And then we move on to Anthony Badaway. Badaway? Mr. Anthony Badaway, he says he's new. He needs a vintage booster and a large custom. All right, Mr. Anthony. So the large is over here. And what happens is your name goes on the reserve list. We don't open these until they're all sold. All right, so now you're on spot 23. And as you know, there's one hit out of 32 packs. There's only one hit. But it's an extremely good hit valued at $1,100, okay? So that's the way the large works. Now, you also need the vintage pack, right? So the vintage pack break, your name goes in, and you get one card from that, okay? Hopefully you understand that. I assume everyone who joins knows how pack break works. Might be new enough that you don't know. But you're buying one card in the booster pack. And if you're lucky, it's the holographic card. There you go, Anthony. All right. And now we have Alexander Mail. One live custom for Alexander Mail. Mr. Alexander. You got Galarian Moltres. Kaka. Need to stop buying Pokemon cards when I'm drunk. Isn't that why they serve you drinks at like the casino or something like that? I think the drinks are free, right? Here we go, Alexander Mail. When is the Topps break? Well, I'm afraid we have to sell out all the Topps packs before we do the break. I guess we could do it early, possibly. I'm open-minded, actually, to doing it early. But here's the Topps box so far. And the progress has been pretty good. Yeah, so we might just wait it out, actually. Most casinos have free drinks and free food or super expensive food for cheap members. What? All right. And now to refresh. We got the refresh going. We have this vintage Nidoking. You might consider him for slab away. He's one of those nice vintage 10s. Here's Togepi. Here's a cheap base set Charmander. $35 is what that says. Here's a PSA 9 Clefable Japanese. Here's a PSA 10 Jungle Lapras. Fossil Lapras, I mean. All right, beautiful. All right, logging back in. All right. You can see a few orders came in. Where are we? Next up, we got Kip F. Can I slab away the PSA 10 Nidoking? You got it, Kip. You did it. All right, Kip. So I'm going to do this the old way. Write your name down on a card. You got it, mister. Oh, I better leave this on, actually. Sorry. I met Matt Roloff at a casino. He smashed cruising around in his electric wheelchair. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm going to pull that over if I'm not careful. All right, Kip, I can see you sent a total of 50. And let's see. You'll end up going right here. Kip F. Nido King. And he would have a remainder of $204 on him. There you go. So you're all set up, and now I'm going to go toss your card in the slide-away box. Very good. Next up, we got Francisco Serrano. He says 2XY Evolutions. You got it. For Mr. Francisco, he says, thanks, mister. No problem, man. See. So pack number 1, Mr. Francisco, Magikarp, Electabuzz, Rattata, Growlithe, Poliwag, and Dugong. All right, pack number 1's not crazy. How about pack number 2? Staryu, Growlithe, Metapod, and Raticate. Oof! All right, both packs were just mediocre reverse holo commons. 2 cold ones. Mr. Francisco, your bag is up top, right? Here we are. Yeah, it's tough. There has to be some cold packs, right? Somebody's got to open some cold packs. If they were all hot, then they would, by definition, not be hot. That's how rarity works. Sven Krill, 1 NBA Select. All right, NBA Select. Where did those go? Here we are. I told you I had to stop buying cards drunk. Oh, Mr. Francisco. Now, if you had pulled Charizard, you would have been like, man, I need to drink more. I get better pulls when I'm drunk. Here we are, 1 NBA Select. 1 Vintage Pack Break. International live shipping. 1 bag, 5 PSA cards. You shipped me before, same address. Oh, right. You actually have some especially heavy shipping now. But you know what? We'll just call that part of the deal. So, because that bag's going to add a lot of weight, unfortunately. I didn't even think about that for international, guys. Let's see. Let's get this snipped open. I think the music paused. I'm just super high right now. I want to buy something, so I'm holding myself back. The Pokemon card siren is singing. Ooh, Pokemon. We got Kauhi Leonard. Rookie Theo Maladon. Ooh. So quiet in here without the music. Let's get the music running again. All right, there we go. This is, apparently this is Kirby music. Kobe White. And Denny Avdija. Who the heck is this guy? There you go. Now, Mr. Sven, you're actually in this pack break, so I hope it finishes tonight so that we can ship your cards out together. Right, we remember your bag was actually in here. Gotta go, got class, thanks for the entertainment. Look how he hold the ball. He's as good as I am. All right, here we are. 198 watching and only 100 likes. Man, thank you for 100 likes, by the way, guys. That's kind of my target goal every night is 100 likes. So I really appreciate that, everyone. Oops. Okay, so Sven, we've got your bag here. and you point out I've shipped you before. That's right. Should have all your information. Actually, this is definitely over a pound. Yeah, that's a pity. It's going to cost me a bit. Let's see. It's because of these suckers right here. These are going to easily send it over. Oh, yeah, that's heavy. Let's see. Hopefully you're in Canada, right? I think you're not in Canada. Mr. Sven. Germany. Did they change the international label? I think they changed the international label. Wait, will that affect the prices? No. The prices are still expensive as hell. Well, so wait, what was that label? Was it this? No? Oh, it is. I see. What is this? Max dimensions, 3/4 thick. Huh. I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. All right. So we're going to say this is a spicy little package and that it weighs a little more. Hit the print button here. What is this music, man? It's like kids' music. All right, we're going to say it's worth about 20 bucks. And print. All right, Mr. Sven, these are ready to go out. Now, we'll still need your bag for tonight. We can fill out that gym challenge pack break. Mr. Xavier says, another vintage or store credit. No problem, man. So, Xavier, you do have a shot to get in this pack break. I think very much so. Pretty short wait times right now if anyone's interested in jumping in. There we go, Xavier. Don't forget the vintage card for me. Oh, right. I almost forgot that. There you go, Sven. Didn't actually write it down. All right. What is this? Oh, this is that Zero song. Huh. So weird. They like remixed it. Doesn't sound as good as a remix. We got an order from Chris Kiovanka. What's up, Chris? What can I get for you? I see you sent $68, but you did not leave a message, which, by the way, is very confusing for the person who does the accounting. What did you order, mister? She just has to chalk it down as Pokemon cards. How's the pack break work? There's 10 spots. One spot is a card, so you can get in for one card, and you hope to pull the holographic. You have a 1 in 10 odds of pulling the holographic. I thought I sent it for the pack break. Oh, yeah, actually, that makes perfect sense. So it adds up to 2 spots, doesn't it? Guess I could have determined that myself, actually. Well, I mean, you don't want to assume. Wow, this version of the song is really not as good. I wonder if they're going to play the original version. Isn't it time for bed? It's sleepy by time. Francisco Serrano says 2 more XY evolutions. You got it. All right. 1 and 2. My exams just ended today, says Toby Lynn. Your exams? Really? Oh, not your final exams, though. Probably just like your quarter exam. Okay, so Pikachu, you got something back there. Oh, nice. Reverse Holo Mew. Oh, it's a double Mewtwo pull. Love it. Don't you love it when something crazy comes out of the evolution packs? So this Mewtwo is really nice, especially considering There's no holographic version of the card, only reverse holo. I don't know why they decided on that. It's kind of like Beedrill, right? But that doesn't make any sense to me because in the actual base set, there was a holographic Mewtwo, so weird. And then there's the full art Mewtwo as well. Okay, and pack number 2. Charmander. Onyx. You got 1 holo Onyx on your second pack. How's the full art looking? Looking pretty full of art. All right. See the description for pricing. Yes, if you guys are curious about opening packs up live, you'll want to go over to the description, and the description will show you a menu to order cards from, and then you pay on PayPal. When you're ready to be shipped out, you pay $6 for live shipping. If you want to figure out how to get free shipping, you got to learn how to log into our Discord server and make a request in the free shipping channel. All right. Next up, we got Mr. Bass Jonkman, and he says 2 spots. Wow. What's up, Mr. Bass? Shake that bass, right? People going deep, huh? There we go. And an order from Francisco Serrano. We just did that one. 2 XY evolutions. 2 more XY evolutions. How did I do that out of order? So weird. All right, let's go ahead and refresh. Strange. Yeah, there is a very short wait time right now if you guys are interested in opening up cards. But I'm going to remain open for another 30 minutes, so I'm not shutting down or anything. So we must, we'll probably just wait around and we could talk about relationships and stuff. I'll put the camera up on the table and you guys can ask me a bunch of questions. Kyle Sexton says, "You is cute." Blush! Well, so let's see if we have a little free time. I can sit back and stretch. That's for one thing. What would I do if I had some free time? I can show you guys what's for sale. Do you sell Naked Lily? I want a Naughty Lily. I don't know. I don't think I sell any of the Naughty Lilies. But let me think. What could I work on in the meantime, huh? Definitely cleaning up. Have you thought about getting a back brace? Can you do a free shuffle? Did you start an OnlyFans? Clean the overflow. The overflow. The overflow's fine. What do you do when your wife wants you to go down on her, but you really just want to go to bed? I don't usually have that problem, man. Usually it's the other way around. Usually I'm like, all right, let's go. And she's like, I'm sleepy. I have a headache. I have a lot of work to do. Yeah, it's usually the other way around. I guess there's probably some guys who struggle from it. Derek LED's like, you go down. That's right. Even if you're not in the mood, man. Send me free Pokebulk. Jojo Pokemon says, hi, mister. What's up, Jojo Pokemon? Toby Lynn says, lol. Can I leave a voicemail saying I want a cheeseburger tomorrow? You probably could. I tell you what, I do actually have something I could do. Give me a minute. Let's see. Oh, what are you doing? So, you know, I got a bunch of Japanese vintage cards from a collection. And I was just going to pick through and get the good ones out. So these are all like in played, definitely not mint condition. But I figure if they're valuable enough, you guys won't care. So it depends on which one we're talking about here. That, or I could create like a played box where the cards are like $1 each, some shit like that. Like, here's a Flareon. This is damaged up here, but this is some kind of special card, right? Like, I've never seen that, and it's glossy. That's an interesting one. These are worn. Yeah, I would just... These are definitely played, actually. Well, this one looks kind of nice. Black-faced Jinx. Alright, I would describe these more as worn. Honchcrow, nice. Houndour. Whoa, these are real worn. You never know what you're going to get when you get a big group of cards. Huh. I bet this could make a pretty good pile, actually. Mr. Mime, Abra. What's the difference between these two? One's much darker than the other. See if we can find any gems in here. We got a dark Jolteon. He's kind of cool. Oddish. This one's just too bent. That one needs to be tossed. Actually, I'm going to get all the ones that have obvious bends out. Yeah, these are pretty scratched up. That one's scratched up. That one's scratched up. That one's scratched up. Most of these are scratched up, huh? These are definitely some kids' cards. Ecosystem, Pokey Flute. Oh, here we go. So that's interesting. So that is the banned Sabrina card. Nice. Noctowl. Hey, that's a rare Light Dragonair from the Neo collection. Look at that. That one's really bad. Can't have that one. Actually, these two are pretty bad too. Just can't have the okay. Like if they're gonna grade like 1, that's one thing. But if they're gonna grade like 0, I'm sending for Star Wars packs just to fill time. Oh, thanks, man. Look at this Jigglypuff. Huh. Oh, and some energy cards. I think we have enough energy cards to last us forever. These really ought to just be thrown away. You guys want to see Kitty? Kitty, what are you doing? Kitty ran out of the room. I'll take all those energies. Hey, mister, do you think it's profitable to grade modern cards even if you know it's not going to be 10? Yeah, you can still... It depends on the card. Depends on the card. Tips on starting a Pokemon channel? Get out there and start a Pokemon channel. What even is this thing he sent me them in? All right. I'll give away these energy cards for free today. And these are what I would call heavy play, actually. Many of these are heavily played. I need more naughty Pokemon. You like the naughty cards? I have one. Can I have it? I think what I'm going to do with the cards in here is I'm actually just going to give these away. And I'm just going to give them away as the orders come in. As for these are like really just damaged. There's nothing to do with them. You definitely wouldn't grade these. What do you guys think I do with these damaged cards, huh? What would they be good for? Would they be good for anything? Yeet them? Give them away as well? Yeah, I think you're right. Just give them away as well. All right. So we have a little giveaway box here. And I think every time you open up cards, I'm just going to grab you one from the front. Now, as for these are kind of nice. But actually, look at the Flareon. Yeah, he's a played card. Flareon's not in good enough condition. Yeah, they're all pretty bad, actually. I'm just going to give them all away, believe it or not. All right, so I'll decide how I give them away how I want to. Well, maybe what I'll do, you guys saw them. It's an awful large group of them. I think they have a little bit of value, just not very much. Let's see. Give me a minute. Oh, I see. So they were part of a much larger collection of cards. I see. They're not really... Yeah, I don't know. I'll put this on auction right now. If you guys make an offer for this, I will give it to whoever makes the best offer. Please, only serious offers. And you saw what was in it already. Rand says 5. Yeah, I'd probably do 5 myself. Warp says 10. It's going to go to Warp for 10 if nobody wants to do higher than 10. Will you ship internationally? I would, but then you'd be paying international shipping on it, and I don't think it'd be worth it. Giovanni says 25. The box is worth more than the cards. Yeah, well, you can have the box too. I don't mind. The box is cool. So right now it's 25. I don't know if I'd go much higher than 25 on them. For the whole thing? Yes, for the whole box. I'll ship it right now as well. Well, actually, I'd prefer to combine ship it with whatever else you had if you had something else. Do you ship bulk to New Zealand? BDG says 31. Just joined the stream. What's inside? Says Kevin Young. It's a group of Japanese cards. Shihir says 32. Offered 90 when you open it? No way. Kai says 31. Take Mary's offer. What did Mary offer? I missed it. 26, I'll buy the Arbok. 35 is going to be my max. Kai says 31. We've got 35. Is anyone wanting 36? 2 feet pick right now. Resale feet pick for ultimate profits. Would you do slab away? Says Carl Wolf. What, on the trading cards? No, that'd be a waste of money. Don't do it. 36 says Shahir. All right, we're at 36. Is that going to be it? Have any advice for Pokemon shorts? Make them. Chris Kiovancott says 37. I don't know. I mean, there was a lot of cards in there. It's a pretty thick container. I don't know how many cards that is. Maybe like 70, 80 maybe. So, I mean, they're really paying like 50 cents each maybe, but... All right, it looks like 37 is going to be it. Going once, going twice. Sold to Mr. Shahir for 37. Shahir, if you sent an order for that. He says 38. Well, you were the top bidder anyway, Shahir, so it's going to Mr. Shahir for 37. And write your name on the top there. Yeah, so that's 37 on that. And I'll set this over here for now. I think you had some other things for me to ship too, actually, if you wanted them out. Actually, I could probably get your slabs shipped out if you had any other slabs or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and print a label. And the funny thing is, the label is going to cost most of that money anyways. It's like a third of it. That's stupid. Dude, the price of shipping's insane. Yeah, like if I sold it for like 10 bucks, I would make like $1 on it after shipping. And not even that, because you have to consider like the label and your time. You're basically like giving it away at that rate, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and print a label. Shahir, I got your label printed. You just got to send a payment for that, and it'll be on its way. And so now I'm going to go ahead and refresh the PayPals and see if we got any new orders. All right. Hey, that was like a little auction we hosted. We usually don't do that. It was kind of a weird thing, wasn't it? So we helped Bass, we helped Francisco, and now we have Mr. Caden Wolf. He says 1 live custom booster and 1 vintage pack. You got it, Mr. Caden. Anything for Mr. Caden. Doot. Reggie Drago out of the live customs. And he says, okay, sent, mister. Thank you very much. Caden Wolf. There we go. And this is yours. 2 more spots, says Mr. Wolf. Yeah, I can't wait to do the next pack break on that Gym Challenge pack break. We have Mr. Viet Du. He says 2 spots in the vintage pack break. If you haven't shipped on my other package yet, hold on to it. Okay, sounds good. I don't know if I have or not. I mean, if you ordered live shipping, I did. So it would have already been packed up, okay? All right. Sorry to anyone that might have missed it. Just checking for Viet Du real fast. West Donini. I think we might have shipped you out. Especially if you ordered shipping, you would have definitely have gone. So you probably need a new bag. All right, cool. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got all 10. New bag then. No problem. Trying to get these to fold into each other a little bit. I prefer to wait to ship them later. Thank you. Well, I got the label printed. You sure? I guess I can put them like in the slab box probably with the slabs. So that would probably be okay. I've ordered some Star Wars, says Dave. What's up, Dave? We'll definitely get to that, okay? I'm excited to see it. Mr. Shuffle the vintage pack like this instead of the energy cards. Oh, my Lord. Card value be dropping every time I touch it. All right. Can I get a number? Greninja Gold Star PSA 10 price. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Look what happened. Don't look. You haven't seen anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just had to flip it back over. That's all I had to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no one's position was changed. And actually, I don't think you guys saw anyone's names, did you? All right, here we go. Kaden said, that's me. Sneep. All right, here goes. Boop. Bass Jonkman. Oh, right. Hold on. We should take these out as well. Yeah, like flipped over in my hand. Bass, I hope it's going to be a nice pull for you here. It is. Oh, Erica's Ivysaur. That is actually pretty good. All right, Bass. Mr. Jonkman. And Jonkman, you had 2. I'm going to set you to the side right here. Mr. Kiovancott is next. He pulls Zubat. Ah, darn it. Now, Chris Kiovancott, you had 2 as well, right? Boop. Bass Jonkman. That's your other pull. And it is Koga's coughing. Sorry, Mr. Bass. Shake that bass, though, right? Let's see. Mr. Bass. Let me pull this whole box down. Mr. Bass. That will not be the holo card, I'm afraid. What's up? Oh my gosh, it's Snorlax. How's it going, man? You know what's fun about this live stream? As it gets later and later, we get like a different audience. You know what I mean? We get like a late night audience. Mr. Sven. Now, did Sven just have the 1 spot? I think he did. All right, there you go. You got a Giovanni's Machoke. Machoke me, daddy. Here's Viet Do. All right, Mr. Viet, you pull. Whoop. Mr. Giovanni's Mouth. How nice. Now, I know that you have 2 cards in here. I'll set you over here for now. Make this a little easier on myself. Chris Kievankot. So we got Chris's other card. I didn't know this guy had a Mankey and a Primate. Blaine's a Mankey? It's weird. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. This one. Chris Kievankot. We've got your Zubat trash card and your Mankey. So you're in line to pick up the empty booster pack because you're the one with the trainer. However, if somebody else picks up a trainer, they're going to take your spot, okay? That's the way it works. So you want to be the last person with the bad card in the booster pack break in order to get the empty booster pack. All right, there we go. Next up, we got Caden Wolf. I'm sorry, Mr. Wolf. We do get another one of these Sabrina cards. Mr. Caden Wolf, you're now in line to pick up that booster pack. Caden Wolf? Dang, dude. Like Blaine's Moltres. He did not have a Moltres. At least Moltres seems like a card he might have. Anthony Badaway. All right, Anthony. He's new and needs a... Oh, there's the Warp Point card. All right, Anthony, you're in line to get the booster pack now. Oh, there's Mr. Viet's second card. It is Koga's Pidgeotto. All right. So, Mr. Viet Do, let me get you a fresh bag for your new vintage cards. Don't reveal yourself. Who didn't get pulled, huh? Who's that last spot? Does somebody already know? Mr. Viet, you got very close, man. I thought you were going to get it. I'm putting you up top in the Z-Box, Viet. And this goes to Mr. Anthony Badaway, who needs a new bag, right? I believe so. Sven was 2? No, Xavier. Xavier was 2. You playing games with this, mister? He's playing games with us. Congratulations to Mr. Xavier. But before we congratulate you, let's see if you pulled anything hot. Some like it hot, some like it pokey cold. It is. Oh, damn, that's Rocket's Mewtwo. This is why we open up Gym Challenge. What a great card. It would be Mewtwo. We got Erica's Venusaur and Rocket Mewtwo out of those booster packs, guys. Great cards. Congratulations, man. Damn, dude. Such a fantastic card. Such a collectible card, in my opinion. I mean, who does not want that? All right. Thank you, everyone who played. That was really cool. I wish you'd all pulled some of those banned cards, kind of like the Koga's Trick. There was no Koga's Trick in that booster pack, so it would have been nice if there was, but unfortunately not this time, huh? All right, well, let's continue on. You know, I don't have any more of the gym challenge for this break, but if you guys wanted to, your orders can spill over into another round of jungle. I know the pack breaks are very popular, so we'll have a jungle pack right there if you guys are wanting into that. Larry Ellis says 1 live custom and 1 in the pack break. Larry Ellis, boop. Oh, Mr. Larry, what'd you pull? 5 mediums. All right, so that is a new medium, I believe. You gonna win this round in the medium too, Mr. Larry. 5 mediums there, huh? So we're gonna start a new medium up. All right, and you get 5 of them. So you're going to take the first 5. Good luck, Larry Ellis. He pulled the last one. So now you have a... No, was it 15 or was it like 19, I thought? It was 15 spots, right? I think it is. Yeah, okay. So it's 1/3 the way filled already. Pretty wild. Marcel Torres. Mister, let's try a couple Evo Skies again. How about a Star Wars Galaxy 1? Who doesn't like big butts? Mister, I hope you get the butt card like crazy. What is the medium? So the medium is not something you can buy directly into. You can only pull medium cards from the live custom boosters. And it is for an Evolving Skies booster box. But you can sell the medium back to me for $260 if you want store credit. Some people choose that. You get a better deal if you open up the Evolving Skies. All right, so a couple Evo Skies and a Star Wars Galaxy 1. See, you're making me do math, mister. Give me a second. It's because I don't remember the price of the Star Wars cards. Where are the Star Wars cards? Here they are. So $7 for the Star Wars card. And so then it's 2 more for the Evolving Skies. All right, here we are. All right. Sneep. Sweet. Evolving cries. I'm crying. What do we got? What do we got? Hey, Derek, do you have extra Battle Lily Day for sale? I have extra Stinky Poopies for sale. Let's see. By the way, Mary, I did get an offer on that the other day for that amount you mentioned that you were interested in. But I didn't accept it because it was a little beneath what you had originally told me you wanted. All right, here we go. So you've got Misty. Here's Brock. This is... Who is this? What's the name of that robot character with an M? I don't remember. Here's Professor Oak. Not Metagross, no. Oh, you could call this Nurse Joy. Yeah, I like that too, actually. But I was gonna... Magearna. I was going to say Magearna for this one. Here's Magearna. Here's Professor Oak. Greedent, huh? Here's Gary. Here's Pokemon Red. All right. No booty card in there. I wish there was a booty card. I love showing that booty card. So, Marcel, we're going to open up your 2 Evolving Skies. I think you forgot to put me in the new pack break. This is Larry Ellis. Mr. Larry, you know, I think I was waiting for you to confirm that you wanted to be in there. I'm sorry about that. My brain told me don't put him in there unless he says he wants it. That doesn't sound right. Here's Scraggy. Yay! All right, Marcel Torres. Sorry, mister, nothing wild in those packs. But that's okay. It was just a few packs. Okay, not in that box. Let's try this box. Did you know we have 2 MA boxes over here for all these guys who have MA in the name? All right, Mr. Marcel. Marcel. So let me go and actually update the description here to get into that vintage pack break. I'm going to do $29 again for the jungle packs. And that would mean Mr. Larry Ellis actually has $4 left over, okay? Mr. Larry Ellis, if you use those $4, just tell me, okay? Be like, you owed me $4 and I used it. So there you go, Mr. Larry. Emiliano's back. What's up, man? Emiliano or Rala. Hello, mister. My break is still in effect. 1 box of Data Live. You got it. Mister, I keep telling myself I'm on a pokey break, and then I go out and buy all the pokies. I went pretty deep this last week acquiring certain cards. I did not replenish my card stock. I instead stocked up on some PSA cards I wanted. All right. Mr. Emiliano, it's nice having you back. I see you have Meeting up for a date origami, huh? So that's some sort of box topper, box promo. Here are the packs. There are a total of 20 packs. There are a total of 20 packs. Okay, yes, good. Did you get your Pika's Deck Realm GameStop box pre-order? No, I don't bother with pre-orders and stuff like that. I don't worry about it. All right. Place this over here. I don't even have GameStop out here, I don't think. Maybe you can, like, pre-order online, though. But I don't have time to sit at my computer refreshing their browser, hoping to be the first one. You know what I mean? All right, let me do these two at a time. There we go. That was just that one pack, had a card sticking up in it. Online has been on for days, still there. You're still there? Have you ever cut a card on accident? Never. Sneep. Sneep. And finally, sneep. One time I was opening up a pack of first edition base set Pokemon card. You know, it was like a $10,000 pack. And I accidentally sliced the Charizard. I was devastated, needless to say. By the way, would you guys like that? What if I got a base set booster pack and the buy-in was like $600 per card and we did a base set booster pack break? Would you guys be interested in that? Ooh, Rainy Girl Yoshina. Carl Wolf says yes. Matt says let's do it. Well, obviously the viewers would like to do it. I'm talking about people who actually got cash to drop on a pack break of first edition. Here's Dignified Appearance. Also, I want to point out, it would definitely be a light pack, because if it was a heavy pack, it would cost like some insane amount. You know what I mean? So you're talking about a light pack. I don't know what the best pull in a light pack would be, but it's not going to be... Oh, Swimsuit Kurumi. Okay, Swimsuit Kurumi. I don't know what the best pull in a light pack is. Probably Red Cheeks Shadowless Pikachu. Or red. I should just call him first edition Red Cheeks Pikachu. I know you can get like Beedrill, Dragonair, Dugtrio. I'm trying to remember what else. Guess I'd have to say the Dragonair is probably one of the better ones. Okay, here's Under the Azure Skies. Oh, here we are. Team Eating Castle, Kurumi. Okay, there we go. Looking for the waifus. Ooh, I think I hear my wife. Here's Transfer Student, Kurumi. That's definitely my wife. You guys want me to run out there and spook her? The camera? Okay, what do we got here? We've got, oh, Swimsuit Toka. Battle Stance Origami. Origami, that's kind of a cool name, Origami. What was the gym challenge pack? I missed it, says Mr. Packology. The hot pull was Rocket's Mewtwo, and it had a big swirl by the tail. It was very cool. I was jealous. Okay, and here's Swimsuit Yoshino. Oni-chan. Holy. Okay, next up we've got Girl in a Towel. Enjoying the amusement park, Shido. Shido. Holy. Out of the Bath Origami. Terrible Spirit, Kurumi. Okay, next up we've got Yoshino missing her Yoshinon. Oh no, not her Yoshinon. I have no clue what a Yoshinon is. Here's Kurumi Tokisaki. What are these cards, mister? Come on, sexy ones. Oh, here we go. So this is your full art in the box. You can see it's got the texture and all that, right? And it's called Efreet Kotori, and it's got the SR, right? Super rare? Special rare? Obviously, SEC must have stood for secret rare on that signature card. A Spring Moment, Toka. Set this over here. So that's the hot card, huh? I'd love to know what the top 5 cards in the set is and what they all sell for. Here's Yoshino Yoshinon. I have a feeling if you're grading these and they were grading PSA 10, somebody out there who really likes waifus would definitely consider buying them. Under the Azure Sky is Kurumi. Okay, next pack we've got... Oh, what's this? Fearless Smile. Uh-oh. And this is also a textured card. Although you wouldn't be able to tell because really just these small bits of the background have the texturing in them. Yeah, so that's actually a textured card. It's very interesting. All right, we also have Swimsuit Origami. Anyone got an extra Gold Star Greninja from the ETB? Me. Here's Sullen Rain Yoshino. And finally, your last pack, To Save Spirits Katori. So it seemed like that box of 20 had a total of 2 full arts in it. Very cool. I had a lot of fun opening that for you, Mr. Emiliano. Nice to have you back. And he got this because he bought the whole box. This is like the promo. These are just like the sexy common and common. Oops, wait a second. Now, these aren't supposed to be here. I'm sorry. I don't know how this got mixed up. There we go. So these are just like the sexier common and commons. I just grab them for you because I know how you guys are. There we go. I like this music that's playing. All right, and you got a whole bunch of these holos. Are any of these holos actually valuable? I mean, this one's kind of nicer looking. This one's probably a little more popular, right? For obvious reasons. For 2 good reasons. All right, cool. Very fun. It took a while, too, to break through those 20 packs. I guess I could have gone a little faster, huh? But I feel like now that I've definitely seen like a whole box break, I definitely will go faster next time. All right, Mr. Emiliano. You got distracted, mister. What? She had 2 very good points. Next up, we got Dave O'Callahan for Star Wars. For Star Wars 1. Seeing as though you're not busy, I'll take any pity poke you feels fit give to me. Will you grade my sexy Leia? How's it going, Dave? So, Dave, did you mean to send $28? It looks like you sent 28 cents. Let me just see if you had like store credit. Maybe that's what you were doing. Dave O'Callahan, you sent 28 cents. Yeah, I think you accidentally sent... So you only sent me 28 cents, Mr. Dave O'Callahan. I think he meant to send $28, which makes more sense, because that would have been the price for 4 of those, I'm pretty sure. Oops. So if you resend that, I'll let you jump the line, okay? It seems like the Lily gets more attention little by little, so that should be a good sign, right? I mean, you get more views on it. The Lily card, your main viewers are going to come directly from eBay, and so the people who need to know about the Lily are people who have the ability to pay all the money for how much you're trying to sell it for. So the amount of other people who are aware of it won't really affect that. What you need are people with deep pockets to be aware of the card. So let's go ahead and refresh. It's got a lot of watchers, so that's a good sign. People who are interested to see if it sells, and probably curious how much for. And then there's probably a number of people who are interested in just having the card too. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, we've got a few offers, but not as high as we're hoping for. So let's see. Marcel, Emiliano, Dave O'Callahan. We have Shahir for the bulk cards. Thank you so much, Shahir. Those are sold. Here's a Benjamin Be Honest. 2 live customs and 3 random commons. All right. What is this about a Lily card? 1, 2. All right, so we just pull it randomly out of the box, and 3. And you end up with Execute. Oh, Leaf Energy. Oh, and Digger. So that is a cold round there. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to get you a bonus card. I don't mind. Oh, no. The bonus card is also an energy card. But you know what? It's still technically a bonus. And, you know, when these energy cards are packed fresh, they have a chance to grade 10, okay? Sorry about that, Mr. Benjamin. It was bound to happen because there are a few energies, and there are quite a lot of those trainer cards in the box, actually. So Benjamin gets Cutie Fly and Litleo. Benjamin, that is a tough round, Benjamin. All right, Mr. Benjamin, I'm going to go grab your bag. That is a tough round. Let's get him one more card, guys. What are the odds of another energy card? All right, I'm going to pull until you don't get an energy card. How about that? Oh, no. It's another trainer card. Benjamin, it's just not your Poke Night. I gave you a whole bunch of the cards from the box now. I gave you 3 extra cards. It was 2 more energies. I don't know. I think the Poke Gods are sending you some Poke signals. Oh, no, man. We got a total of 6 vintage Japanese cards. Let me go ahead and find your bag. I was trying to get you like an actual Pokemon to pop out of there. Do you grade energies? All the time, actually. Yeah. Especially the vintage energy cards. Sounds like the music paused. Let me go unpause it. Wow, we've been listening to Kirby music the entire time. All right. Get these up onto the shelf. Anthony Badaway is next. 1 live customs and 2 vivid voltage. Mr. Anthony. It's a Pyroar. All right. And 2 vivids. Let's see, 2 vivids. Jojo says, Mister. What's up, Jojo? Jojo Binks. Anthony Badaway. He's new. You got Snorlax, holo, and Oshawott holo. Sorry, Mr. Badaway. It's a cold round. It was only 3. Yeah, it was only 2 packs in a live custom. It's bound to happen on a small order. All right, here we are. All right, there we go. Emiliano returns. Pre-order TCC grade my top 4 cards. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, mister. So, obviously, the very first thing we do is we take the 2 etched cards for sure. And then what about this? This is a PR promo. I would pick the 2 sexiest cards. Probably this one right here. And this one right here. Yeah, so that was actually pretty easy. Actually, if we go by rarities, some of these are slightly more rare. So these 2 have double R's. But, you know, even though they're double rare, I feel like I have a better sense of what would sell for money. This is a double rare. Nah, I could be wrong. So some of those are double rares. This one's only a single rare, but I mean, look, it's a boob shot. That's all there is to it. You know, who cares about the rarity? Same for this one. You get a full body look at her, and some of the other girls not really like that. So I'm gonna go with the sexiest cards in this case. And thank you so much for ordering the pre-order. Be very excited to grade up all these cards. What set is that? This is called Date Alive. Matt says, perv, bruh. Sex sells? I don't know what to say. I've watched Pokemon cards. The sexiest Pokemon cards happen to go for a lot of money. The waifu cards in general just go for money, but you get cards like Misty's Tears, and it just goes for like $400 to $700 for some reason. People just spend exorbitant amounts of money to have sexy Misty. You know what I mean? What's up, Team Rocket Grunt? Am I still taking orders for you? Yes. If you want to send in an order, I'll open them up. All right, there we go. Oops. All right, that's what we're looking at. Your 2 full arts and your 2 sexy cards. There you go. There we go. All right, very good. Wow, well, this box is actually filling up back here. Might have to get a new box because it's going to run out of room for the number of people who have ordered a grade, actually. I got my hands full whenever we're officially grading cards. I'm going to have, like, so much work to do. Cody Rogers says 2 spots in the pack break. You got it, Mr. Cody. Cody Rogers. Mister, I also have some Opus 1 cards in a bag, says Emiliano. Oh, really? Okay. So we're not done with you then. We need to go find that. I'm sorry. Really? Let's go looking for that because that's important. You might have, maybe you're suggesting that those are more valuable than the data lives. Let's go looking. Okay, not in here though, not in this e-box. What's up, Jojo? He says, Mister. I found him. All right, cool. So let's have a quick look at these. Red looks pretty cool. Tifa is probably a better choice than some of the... Oh, and Lightning Holo. I like that one a lot as well. So rare holo. This is a legendary non-holo. Chemist, Riku, Red, Summoner, Barrett. So red might actually be a decent pick as well. For right now, I'm going to choose the 2 girls for you, okay? And what we're going to actually do... So I still think you should grade your 2 full arts, but these 2 sexy cards will replace them with these Final Fantasy cards. This one's still pretty good, I'd say. I don't know much about that character, though. What I do know is that the Lightning character and the Tifa character are pretty famous in a very well-established franchise. Booby Tifa card. Can't go wrong with that. It's like slapping up a gold coin. It's my feelings about it, anyways. How many subs you got? I can't find you. How many subs I got? Like 1 or 2. All right, here we are. Actually, we're approaching 30,000 subscribers, everyone. Hit that sub button if you want to help. I need your help. I need a hero. All right, so let's see what's next. I think the first time I heard that song was actually in Shrek 2. I mean, I might have heard it as a kid, you know, with my parents playing music. My parents really liked music, my dad especially. But I think my strongest memory of the song is actually from Shrek. So there are a number of orders. Let's see. Cody Rogers, Emiliano, 1 more box of Data Live. You got it, mister. Going deep after all. It was played in Short Circuit too. Oh, nice. You know, I remember Short Circuit, the robot, because I also remember trying to make him out of Connects. Who remembers that toy, Connects? But I don't actually remember watching Short Circuit. I just remember like seeing commercials and shit like that. He's a cool robot. You know, as a kid, I really liked stuff like that. Robots. Really, really liked robots. Robots and technology and stuff like that. 80s synthwave. Confirmation of feelings, Katori. Looks like someone's just professed their pee-pee love for one of the animus. Oh, yeah, my back is starting to feel more tired now. And we are 200 minutes in. Very interesting. Now I see why y'all hang here. Mister, I've resent the DOW. All right, sounds good. What are we opening? Some Star Wars, right? I think it's like 4 Star Wars. So we can go a little faster on this round, Mr. Emiliano, because we know what to expect. I'm still going to look for those common and commons to have the sexy bra girl. There we go. Mr. Emiliano said, I'm a fan of Data Live, actually. All right, here goes. Ooh, Lonely Eyes Yoshino. SR. Special rare? What does the SR stand for, guys? Let me know. I think here's what we'll do. I'm going to just pull out the holos as fast as I can. Okay, we got Kurumi. Power to turn back time. We'll go back through the common and commons to check for the sexy waifus, okay? Expression of killing intent. Transfer student. Sexy transfer student. Yoshino. Missing Yoshinan. Here is a spring moment. We've got origami. Here's dignified appearance. Stolen Rain Yoshino. All right, time for the sexy common and commons. This is an important part, guys. I think you just got to skip the sexy common and commons. I don't think so. Bra girl. There's a few cards I've identified as sexy, like this one. I think it's pretty sexy. The bra girl, obviously. Girl in a towel. All right. Have a nice night, Mr. Jojo. Okay, there's Lonely Eyes Yoshino. Lonely Eyes. Rainy Girl Yoshino. Enjoying the amusement park. Shido? Is his name Shido? Frenzied Nightmare. Terrible Spirit Kurumi. Ifrit Katori. And To Save Spirits Katori. You know, I didn't see a second full art that time. We will go through the holos and see if we locate a second full art. It could definitely be in there. It could be a very subtle full art. Okay, sweet. So that's a full art. Now, I believe there was only one full art in that box. So now we know a box can have a single full art or it can have 2 full arts. Very fascinating. Okay, we're sleeving up your holos. We're sleeving up your other holos. A box can have 1 full art. Like this penny sleeve doesn't want to cooperate. All right. Let me make this thinner. It's like the edge is staying closed on it. Derek, show feet. Mary, you think I work for you? You ain't my pimp. Mr. Stretch. I do need to do that, actually. All right, here's the sexy common comments. Okay, and let's go grab this bag. All right, here we are. I work hard for the money, so hard. Eric Lovato returns, and he says 2 live customs. He ordered 1, and then he ordered another one. 1, 2. Zapdos. I'm sorry, Mr. Eric. Nothing wild in there. Damn the Japanese for making cartoons so hot. That's a very fair point. Ken Dama, 1 live custom for Ken. You got it, Mr. Ken. Watch it be the hit. Nope, it is actually not the hit. In fact, it is not even the hit. All right. Thank you, Mr. Ken. Anthony Badaway. 2 live customs for Anthony Badaway. 1 and 2. Oh, look at that. Mr. Anthony Badaway. What a snipe. Very interesting. Group 2. Apparently, I had 2 groups in there. Give me a moment. Group 2 is a little smaller, huh? Maybe it's a little better, too, then. Oh. From Neo Genesis, Kingdra Holo. Very cool. Hey, that's first edition, dude. First edition Holo Dark Alakazam. That's Holographic Muck from Fossil. And Dark Arbok from Rocket. So that's why there's only 4 of them. They're a little nicer than the other group, since they're all holographic rares, and the Dark Alakazam's actually a first edition. Okay, Anthony Badaway. Nice, man. So that goes into a PSA card shipping container until you request shipping. All right. Went through quite a few live customs tonight, actually. Dave O'Callahan says, I actually forgot. You owe me $2. You told me to remind you, so here's 26. Hopefully it's all here. You can keep the 28 cents as a tip. What? You're too nice, Mr. Dave. I'm going to cry. All right, so let's get you these 4 these 4 Star Wars Galaxy packs. Galaxy 1 is popular. It's got the booty cheek card in it. People can't get away from that booty cheek. I've never bought from things like this, but I want to buy a pic or Mr. Feet or Foot. You want to buy a picture of my feet. Is that accurate? How much will you pay for a foot picture? You send me a dono, I'll send you a picture of my feet. All right, here goes. Mr. Dave. I'll put on short shorts for you and everything. All right, there we are. I got to buy a new camera, man. New camera, new lighting, maybe a new laptop. I got restock cards. I got a lot of things to do. I need resources. Okay. There we go. All right. No sexy booty cheeks in here. For 500, will you send me a special video? All right. Details in the description. $500 for a video. Man. If there's girls out there getting $500 for a video, I am a little jealous. Is that when they start making claims that girls are playing on easy mode? Pay for your apartment bill with your picture of your butthole? Something like that? I'm not judging. I'm not even judging. Some guys get very judgmental about those things. I do not judge. I'm impressed. Here we go. What do we got? Girl power. Here's a sexy Leia. All right. Somebody out there is buying it. You know what I mean? Judge that person. Recruit difficulty. Vizar said, if only men could do that. Well, it's our own fault. We're the ones going around sending naked pictures of ourselves for free. It's like, it's supply and demand. Every guy is willing to drop a dick pic for some girl who's like, show me your wiener. Okay. Unzips pants. That's your fault. That's our fault. We're the ones who don't, we should be naked picture chased and then all open only fan accounts. All right. So that's for Mr. Dave O'Callahan. You did pull a sexy waifu. Thank you so much, Mr. Dave. Let's go find your bag. Now, I don't remember where I saw your bag last. Bizarre says, lol, you're right. It's our fault. Yeah, all we'd have to do is stop sending girls pics for free, and probably some of them would pay something. Girls are a little different than guys, though. Girls don't demand pictures of naked guys as much as guys demand pictures of naked girls. It's just doesn't work that way. Girls want to feel special. Guys want eye candy, and girls want to feel special. That's how it really works. Manuel and Finnegan. But there's probably some girls out there that'd be like, yeah, I'd pay for a dick pic. But man, you better be the Thor of dick pics at that point. You know what I mean? Because it's like, there's a ocean of dick pics out there. Daniel. So, Mr. Dave, did you have a bag? I can't remember. Donovan, Damon, Fidel, Dominic, Daniel. I'm a grower, not a shower. We're talking about dick pics? Ain't no one in the chat got a hammer like that. All right, Mr. Dave, I'm getting you a new bag. We call him Dave the new bag guy. My mom, they're talking about holes again. Order still open? Yeah, you can send an order in. I need to make money. I need to sell some cards, make a little bit of money off of that sale. Then I have to replenish the card I sold. And then I have to pay taxes. Then I have to buy myself things like food. Ugh. And then finally, I have some money left over to do things with. Like buying a new camera. Ugh. Life, man. Can't I just be like a bazillionaire? Things would be so easy if I could just have $1 million. Team Rocket Grunt. Let me get 2 live customs and 3 evolving skies. Well. That's kind of bad timing, unfortunately. 1, 2. I don't know. Something crazy could have come out of there, but not this time. But let's try the 3 evolving skies. So this could be the game changer if you just pulled Umbreon alternative art. Dave has a bag. Dave O'Callahan has a bag. What's the secret to finding your bag, Dave? Do you have any idea where it was last? Here's Eevee and Moltres. Here's Moon and Sun Badge. And finally, Entei Full Face Guard. Wow, man. That is some tough pulls. Let's get you some Pokey Love. He said you had it last TCC. Well, obviously, if it's over here, I had it last. I'm asking if he remembers, like, what was in it? How big of a bag was it? Like, was it a really big bag? Give me some details. Okay, we'll get you one of these. Heck, let's get you all of these. What do I have? I kind of gave away all the gold star things already. I got these promo cards, I guess. You want a promo card? Yeah, I don't have much anymore. I'm sorry. That's pretty much the end of the giveaway box. I got some promos in here from other card hobbies, but I don't even know if you collect those. Life's hard. I only made $900 from OnlyFans this month. Sigh. OnlyFans interesting because your job is basically to remain attractive, which means you have to go to the gym and work out and eat right. You know, you can't be a fat, lazy slob like me. All right, Team Rocket Grunt with the T, huh? Sorry about your rough round. I gave you the rest of the pity pulls from our friend Mr. Tyler. And now I'm going to slip these into your bag, and I hope you have better luck on the next round. Alex says, stretch. Mr. Alex, I will, I promise. I'll pokey stretch. All right, let me refresh. It has an Edge Star Wars card, a sexy Leia, and a few Pokemon hits you kept back when you shipped for me. Okay, so this is a bag that we held on to because we didn't want to ship it out so that you could continue to add cards to it. All right, that does give me some details. It has an edged card in it, huh? I wonder what the chances are you went into a sport box, actually. Well, yeah, let me think about it. I didn't ever say anything like, oh, you're in the overflow or anything like that, right? David Correa. Some old names over here. I'm sure you're over here, Mr. Dave O'Callahan. I just got to find you. Oof. Tim and Friel. I'm always alone. I find myself having to put out twice the content I used to in order to make the same amount of cash. What? Oh, man. All right, we're logging back in. It wasn't thick. It was kept back to add to. That does sound familiar. Mr. Dave. We just got to find you. Dave, I'm so confident you're over here. You just got to remember, there's so many bags over here. So you're probably sitting right out where I would expect you to be. And I probably just am not seeing your other bag. Daniel Schmidt, Dustin, Derek Riley. So you're not in the D overflow. You're not in the D overflow up top. Okay, let me go ahead and put this back up. Stretch, mister. Hold on. So let's see. So let me check this box one more time as well. Donald, Dominic, Daniel, Dylan, David, Dennis, Donovan, Smallwood, Francis, Fidel. So you're not in here either. So where else could you be? You could be in one of the overflows. See, because you told me you had an edged card. I almost wonder if I placed you in a special area or something. Here's Daniel Sandhue. Kevin. Okay, place these back together. Chris Kiervonkot, Cesar Soto, Adam Sharp, James Bostock, Casey Fjelsted, Andrew Martinez. Here it is, Dave O'Callahan. I found you. So I put you over here in this box in order to keep your name, in order to keep your cards kind of protected, I think. All right. So the problem is we're running out of room. Actually, we'll move Mr. Rafael Aguilera over here now. And we're going to go ahead and combine these two bags now. There you go, Mr. Dave. This is actually a good location for your bag, so we like having you there. And now I'm checking for any remaining orders, because we might be done for the night, guys. How do I ship the international slabs? Do I do the $13 shipping and you ship the other hits? Yeah, so it'd be $13 to ship up to 8 ounces. And no, it's $14, isn't it? It's $14 for the first 8 ounces. And then after that, it's $28. So if you got a pretty heavy amount of cards, it'll cost $28 to ship, okay? And yeah, you would send that over, and then we'll get you shipped out. Next out, we got Daniel Sandhue. Oh, no, wait a second. No, we don't. It's Team Rocket Grunt, and then it's Brighton Cole, who says one in the pack break. Here you go, Mr. Brighton Cole. Sorry about that. stretch. Well, we're almost done with the stream, so let me just wrap up the stream, guys. I don't want to make you guys wait, you know, 5 minutes for me to just finish up the last few orders. So I'll just say no more orders, guys. Eric Lovato pops in and says 1 live custom. No more orders. Hey, there you go, Eric. A little snipey wipey there. PSA 9, number 87. Okay, you got a little Pikachu from base set 2. That's for Eric Lovato. And he is almost a 10. Daniel Sandhue says 3 live customs. Ooh, that's rough, man. You ordered right after him, too. So 1, 2, and 3. Ah, man, that's really rough. Daniel Sandhue, I'm sorry, man. Selling noodles online ain't cutting it. Before you go, want to know the most sexy card set? Brighton Cole says 1 live custom snipe. Here you go, Miss Brighton. And it's just treasure energy. Woo! All right, so that should be the end of the stream. I'm just going to do one little refresh. Mr. made it into the shorts, Mr. Woo. Woo! All right, that's cool, man. Yeah, that's Mr. Mike Side who works on the shorts. All right, that is the end. That was the last order. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll be back on tomorrow night to continue the fun, and I'll see you guys there, and hopefully celebrations tomorrow. Okay, guys? See you later.